Alright. Testing. Audio looks good. So, yeah. Back with more Rimworld, I know. It's such a surprise. Um, what can I say? I really like the game, so we're gonna keep playing it. So let's head into our colony here. It's been a couple days, so I'm gonna have to take a sec to remember what we were doing. I know for sure, gotta build the hydroponics farm. I know I keep saying we're gonna build the hydroponics farm, and then we don't. But today's the day. Uh, okay. So looking at stuff here, we've got our guys. We've got Proctor, David, who originally dropped with us, and then we recruited Keegs and Eric. Unfortunately, we lost Silva the other last stream, which was unfortunate. He was one of our original colonists, and as annoying as he could be sometimes, he did help out with a lot of stuff. Right now we're researching, I think, multi-analyzer? Yeah, so we'll probably do multi-analyzer, and then we'll get the vitals monitor. We're kind of building our way up over here so that we can start mining some of this gold. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to get that multi-analyzer built, then we can research the, whatchamacallit, we can research the, vitals monitor, and then we actually have a functional, hospital. Because right now we're kind of using our hospital as a sort of de facto prison cell, just because we, don't have a place for prisoners. We don't really have enough room, honestly, even for when we do recruit these guys. So we're probably gonna go... I'm thinking we might just go up here and wall this off and then convert this whole area into housing. I also think we might reduce the size of this pen here, just because we don't really need this big of a pen, especially, I mean, we got like 4 or 5 dromedaries. I don't imagine we'll be needing all that much more than what we currently have. We've got our tree over here. We've got our dryads, which should turn into a medicine maker dryad, which I'm really excited about. Medicine, lack of medicine actually has been probably what's gotten us the most of this run. So having something that just makes medicine for us is really, really helpful. Okay, so let's hit play. We'll head through the night. Pen's not enclosed, and a festival of life is expected. I see. Jubilee of Faith, interesting. Can I do that here? I can't. I can do a leader speech. I'm gonna save the leader speech for if we're just really having a bad day. We are going into spring here. We just made it through the winter. We did pretty well for ourselves. We had, we ended up hunting for most of the winter. So we didn't really plant a whole lot. We haven't really planted any of this field, actually. Especially because Silva just kept getting injured and was unable, and had to spend his time cooking instead of planting. And now, that he's dead, we don't actually have anyone who can really plant stuff, I believe. I think Elk has, yeah, not any in plants. Keegs, nothing in plants, and David and Proctor can't. But here we have... Oh, Eclipse is ending, nice. Oh, Keegs came Stallion, nice. We have the... Actually, well, Kenta has nothing in plants. But Mino Brugvexa has only 4 in plants, which isn't great, but she has that passion, which is good, and she has fast learner and industrious and quick sleeper, so she can work longer. She learns really fast, which is good. That'll make a really I think she'll help a lot for the colony when it comes to kind of getting stuff set up. So we're gonna go to Keegs here. We're gonna just tell him to really quickly work on that fence gate, because he can build, and then we can kind of stop having our... What are you doing? Oh, what's Proctor doing? No, Keegs, I want you to just finish the fence gate. You already started it. Proctor can do whatever Proctor's doing. Yeah, now they can move our guys back in so they don't starve. Actually, if we check wildlife, we're gonna tame the stallions just because I believe they give a movement buff for our caravans, so, which is something I'm definitely interested in. We have the dromedary, so I don't really feel the need to really tame the muffalo now, so we'll probably just relocate them to the afterlife. We've also got a lot of buck and doe. A research analyzer. Nice. So kind of what to research next. Medicine. The issue with medicine production is we don't have any Nutrimine, and we don't really have the money to buy any. Watermill generator would be, well, we don't have any water to use that on. We don't. I'm kind of leaning towards mortars, but I don't. Did they? I don't remember there being a super. I don't really like mortars just because they take so long to shoot, and then they're not very accurate, at least in vanilla, I feel. So usually I just prefer to, I'd rather have a colonist with like an assault rifle than someone on a mortar, just because they very rarely hit. So let's do, I don't really want miniguns. Shields would be cool. We could start getting shield belts going on. And actually, let's do biosculpting, because this sounds really cool. I don't really know what that is. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably something that would allow me to change my colonist, which again is also just really cool. We have Elk over here cutting the tree. So he has to, it looks like he needs to warp cut for 6 hours a day to kind of maintain the connection strength we want, which is good. I like that. Does he gain cutting skill while? I would assume he gains plant cutting skill while doing that. Yeah, he does. It's slow, but he gets there. So maybe if we can find someone a little bit more dedicated, or like with better planting skill, they could then take over so that they gain that connection faster. But even then, 6 hours a day isn't that bad for him. We're just kind of right now getting up to that, you know, getting up to a higher point so that he can just maintain it at 6 hours a day. Got Proctor. What's Proctor doing? Hauling steel to power conduit. It's good. Probably gonna go over here. Let's just expand the zone a bit. Then we're gonna haul some of this stuff. All the things. Who's having a bad time? Probably Proctor. Yep, Keegs and Proctor. Proctor's having a bad time because I bet they're in the dark and they don't like that. Oh, and they saw, is there a corpse? There is a corpse. We're gonna have to get rid of those. Admittedly, right now I don't have anyone on really cleaning. I guess Keegs is kind of supposed to, but he's really doing mostly just handling right now. And some hauling, so I'm gonna change that haul to a 2. Clean up on 1. Actually, let's have him clean our cooking area, our kitchen, so that we don't get food poisoning from anything, and also clean our kind of. Well, he's in his recreation time, so I'll let him be for now. As far as just kind of maintaining the animals goes, I'm not too worried about that. I think he's right now. It's just it's a little rough because he has to tame all these, which means he has to go really far away and then come back. But once we get to once he actually gets all that tamed, he just has to maintain them, which hopefully won't be too bad. As far as this pen goes, I don't really know how ranching works. I think this seems like a pretty decent size. If we check the pen itself, so it grows 0.73 and they consume 3.08. So we're definitely gonna need kibble for sure. We have, yeah, the dromedary is a lot, and then the horse is also quite a bit. We're just gonna, I'm assuming that's 3, is that 3 meals per day? So that kibble should last a while. I don't think that's how it works though. So we're gonna up the kibble actually. Let's up it to like 150. Okay, so let's do 150. That way that kind of just stays there. We might have to start hunting some more wildlife again to just make sure we can keep that up. I'm hoping that we get, actually, do we have any, who do we have on Warden? David is on Warden. Okay. Kenta and them are not starving, are they? Oh, they are very hungry, but they're not starving to death. Check the prisoner. Kenta is kind of getting close to joining us. And, you know, he has that cooking, which is cool. We could set him to cooking. And also he has that mining, which is really good. Which is, I think, probably what we'll set him on. Just because him and Proctor on mining together, just kind of doing that. And maybe we put Proctor back on construction to build some more additions to the base. But just having the, you know, just having that 100%, like, always someone on mining is going to be really good because we are in a big mountain area, so we're gonna want to start mining eventually, and especially in getting kind of this whole bit set up, we're gonna need someone mining. So check here. I'm a little worried just because we don't have a lot of. Here, actually, we did. We should, if we go to our cloth here. We have 550 wool. So unfortunately, I guess one of them won't have the flag gear we need. But we also have how many components? Where are the components? 67, right? Yeah, we have 67 components. So what we're gonna do is we need actually steel. That's what we need in order to kind of finish making the It just takes so long to get all of the steel up over there where we need it. Where are you? You're aiming stuff? Okay, I see. It just takes so long to get the steel from here all the way up there. I wish I could just tell them. I don't know why Proctor is only hauling like, 10 steel at a time, because I'm pretty sure they can carry more than that, They're just like going up, like dropping a little bit, running all the way back, dropping a little bit. It's gonna take a few days for them to finish this, just because they keep having to go back and forth. Luckily, they're definitely getting close to the end. It's just unfortunate that they have to stay out in the bad weather to do it. Yeah. Transport. Okay. Not affiliated with any faction. Let's check them out. Rosale, cave builder, so probably good at mining. Yeah. All right, pretty good at cooking and capable of none. So we have a good constructing, mining, cooking. This is really good. Because oh, wake up addiction. That is. So that is not going to be fun to manage, but we can manage it. It's not a total deal breaker. So I guess it's kind of, do we want to manage it? Looking at, like, if we go here, we have steel here. I mean, even if we just put, a bunch of drills next to each other close by, if we can have constant steel production so that we can kind of get more components later on. I'm hoping we'll find flash steel at some point, so that would be nice. So there's a lot. We're gonna want a lot of miners, and also just digging out this. We're gonna want people who can mine. So I think we're gonna manage them for now. Whose bed is this? Set owner. Oh, all right. I don't want to, because we need this room for prisoners. So we're gonna go and structure sleeping spot. Just gonna bunk with Elk for a bit. Nothing too fancy, but we are rescuing you. I guess we could capture them and guarantee that they join us. I don't want to risk it, and it'll be a lot easier if we just heal them and then they decide to join than going through capturing them and then forcing them to join. Especially because I think 2 prisoners is really the max we can have before things just get out of hand. I know we've had like up to 3 and 4 prisoners before, and every time we get that many, it just ends in disaster. So we've got David down here, still researching. He's doing pretty well on that. Once we get that multi-analyzer, which we should be getting soon, it will be good. Geeks is up here. Elk, I need you to tend to Rosal. How much of this do we have? Okay, we don't have a lot of herbal medicine, but we have plenty of just medicine, so this is fine. So he'll go and heal her. Honestly, ever since Elk joined the colony, we've been doing so much better. Just the difference between having a doctor and not having a doctor is so, having someone who actually has skill in medical is such a help. So Elk is over here. They're cooking some food. Nice. It'll be nice to get Elk. Actually, if we do, who's the best? Probably Proctor. Yeah, Proctor. Why don't you just clean inside? It's that way you get out of the rain. You don't get your needs. Oh, wow, Proctor. I get it. Your husband is dead, but just already. Oh, hide in room. That's annoying. So hoping we kind of get away from it, but it looks like throwing them into that unsightly environment there. What? Decided to. Okay. Well, Okay. So, I get that they're healed. You know what? No, fine. We'll let them leave. It's fine. We knew this was a possibility. Um, it's you know, it'll be nice. They'll be out in the world. I don't want to force anyone to join us. Mostly because, like I said, I don't want to have to care for 3 prisoners. I think David doesn't have enough time to care for 3 prisoners. We've got Keeks here. Playing horseshoes out in the rain. That's certainly a choice. Big thing that I'm kind of worried about is that this no recent conquest, I believe Elk, no, Elk doesn't have that. Right, it was our other former colonist, Nat, who also had that. They really want that conquest, which makes things kind of rough because we don't do that a whole lot. We could start, though, actually. If we check the world map, let this generate real fast. There are quite a few places around us. Not necessarily full-on settlements we could raid, but we have this kind of outpost here. If we do that, we get this, this person who I remember wasn't great, so I didn't really care. I mean, they have some art that could be cool, and then we also have this mine over here where we could pick up some steel, which is always nice. And if we really wanted to go big, we could raid this settlement here, here, here. And I think we could do that relatively well. You know, I don't know how big of a settlement they are, but if we get all, you know, if we get our, if we get everyone in flat gear, and then we recruit these 2 down here, then we'll be pretty good to go, honestly. Because we'll have everyone in flat gear. If we have everyone with, like, assault rifles and sniper rifle, we'll probably get, yeah, sniper rifle. We'll probably give, oh, we're missing 2 assault, that's right, we lost our assault rifles on the caravan. So we'll probably, I hate to use our components to build, nope, but we are going to build a, some hydroponics with these components, because I've put it off for too long. I keep saying we're gonna build hydroponics and then I never do, but today is the day we start building hydroponics. Let's go here, here, here. We're gonna go miscellaneous. Yeah, there's under production. Production, no structure, furniture. I know it's here somewhere. Here's miscellaneous. What? No, it's not there. Power? Production. I'm going insane. Here it is, hydroponics. We're going to build one right here. I'm going to see how this works, because I don't actually know how it works. Proctor is back at it again. They're done with that hide-in room. That's nice to see. You know, I don't like having David research when he really should be building or making us new flat gear, but since we don't really have the steel to support getting everyone flat gear anyways, there's no point in kind of forcing it. Proctor's over here. We're gonna make a hydroponics bench. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna see how it works. I'm admittedly not sure if it's like, Dromedary 1 is pregnant. Okay. We might... Well, I guess we can always sell dromedaries to traders. They're always... You know, you can never have too many dromedaries. Or, you know, you can always just trade them. What are you doing, Proctor? But if we check their health, how are they? No, they don't have any health conditions. Because I know David's missing that leg in the eye. Everyone else is actually doing pretty good. It's good to see. Speaking of David, where he's researching, nice. Elk is cooking some food for us. Probably should hopefully get that kibble done soon. Cannot butcher needs material. I don't know why he's not making the kibble. Unless the kibble is already made somewhere. No, so if I say I suspend the bill, I go, not make kibble and need material. Well, we got plenty of material here. I don't believe it requires, it didn't say that it required, vegetables, so we'll figure that out. Hopefully soon, because, actually, if we check needs, starting to run a little low on food. But Proctor building the hydroponics basin. Oh, they build really fast too. That's nice. And then if we go and I put something like, can I not grow? Am I limited with what I can grow? No, you're telling me I can only grow. Well, I guess growing cotton year round is helpful, but I can't grow the devil strand in this. I do have that ability, right? I'm pretty sure I researched that. Yep, devil strand. That is, oh, that's so sad. So, actually, hydroponics, info, plants power will die if it's cut. Wow, that's a little less, that's less good than I thought it was. I was really hoping I could get a whole indoor kind of production going on. But, I mean, we still grow cotton, and that'll be helpful. That'll be a big one for sure, I think. So I'm not too upset about it. Proctor. Well, Proctor's just having a bad day. I still need you to... What about this corpse right here? Oh, it's not in our home area, is it? It is in our home area, so why are you not... Why are you not cremating it? Don't understand. The game is acting kind of weird today. Oh, that's because Keeks was already cremating it. Nice. Well, Proctor is building some of those walls. We'll get, I mean, we'll get, you know, if also just having the ability to grow rice year round will be helpful. The fiber horn is, I don't know if that's just like a way to grow wood. Or steel. Yeah, it just grows wood. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's kind of neat. We don't really have an issue with growing wood here. Hughes isn't doing too good. Interesting. But I guess, you know, if this is like a polar ice sheet or something, that might be better. We can check our dryads. Let's check the tree, actually. It's kind of falling down. I know it looks like Elk has been pretty busy today doing stuff. But our dryads, only about 2 days until they I guess come out as the medicine dryads. That's really cool. I like to see that. I guess that hair died somewhere along the way. We can pick that up. Got almost done over here. Maybe 2 or 3 more trips. And then we're actually gonna cancel that and remove it. I'm just gonna move it over. Install it like right there. That way we don't have to worry about chopping down a tree. It'll just save us a little bit of time. Especially because she'll go over there, chop down the tree, and then walk all the way back and grab the drill, and then walk all the way back to put it down. Just makes things kind of a pain. Looks like they're resting now. If we check their needs, they're tired. They still have that rebuff by David debuff, which is rough. Festival, oh, it's Festival of Life. We need to do that. We'll do that tomorrow then. Hungry pen animals. Yeah, why is it not? Why can I not make kibble is what I want to know. What am I doing wrong here? Details. Raw food. Allow literally everything. Allow fresh. Allow everything. Look everywhere. Not suspended. Yeah, hopefully Elk gets on that. If not, we'll just hunt some more. I guess we can hunt some wildlife. We've got plenty of these guys to hunt. So we'll do that. Maybe that kind of will fix it. I'm not sure. I like I said, I don't normally do the whole kind of ranching thing, so I'm a little bit getting used to how managing all that works with kibble. But still, I'm liking it. It's honestly, normally I just use so much farming that it's pretty interesting to kind of do a run where I don't farm as much just because of like time constraints and stuff. So we've got our geothermal generators. We've got 3 of them so far. This one, not quite done. We'll probably make some more blocks here. I think we have, yeah. We can actually go and just put like a door right there, make that a little easier for our guys. We've got our, it's a little bit damage down here. I think once Proctor is finished building up here, they'll hopefully be able to kind of just go around and repair everything around the base, and then they'll start mining. As far as the actual multi-analyzer itself goes, we're only missing 20 gold. So that's not too bad. Just go place that right there. I don't know how fast gold mines. I imagine it mines relatively fast, you know. Doing a simple meal. If we check Geeks, he's out hunting that deer with a sniper rifle. Admittedly, a little bit overkill. But it gets, you know, it gets the job done. And if it hits, it hopefully kills him in one shot, which gets us more meat. Oh, and it just ran off the map. That's... I hate it when that happens. Actually, if we check his skill, he's up to 13 in shooting now, almost to 14. Compared to Proctor's 15, that's good. David has 12, and Elk has 4. So they're all pretty good shots. Except for Elk, who's, you know, not so great. If we check Kenta and Mino Bruvexa, we have... Mino Bruvexa's alright at 7, but she has that good passion, so we might put her on hunting for a bit to get that trained up, and then... I think, as we just saw with Kenza, he's only at a 2. Has a little bit of passion for melee, so we might have him go into that a bit. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to train melee. I know there's mods that let you make it... Oh, fire. Where? Okay. Looks like... Alright, David, I want you to go. Not home. Oh, okay. Zone. Expand home area. There we go. David, I want you to go prioritize that fire, because you know, we don't want to burn down our colony. We almost burned down our colony once. It did not go great. This should be pretty easy because it's open air, so you know we don't have to worry about overheating. That's right, Festival of Life. Let's do that. Begin Fiesta of Life. No, Festival of Life. Here we go. 45%. Yeah, it might be fun. So we'll just begin. Festival of Life has begun. Then won't put that off anymore. Animal starvation. I see. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fix that. Oh, we have a bulk goods trader. That's actually really nice. We'll get to you know, we can buy some more cloth, so that way we can get everyone the gear they need. I know we have enough for 5 people right now, but we're gonna want enough for 6. And honestly, if we could get enough for like 8, that'd be really nice. Fun Festival of Light. Hey, that's really good. Gain 10 goodwill also. That's really nice. I'm glad they liked that. So we check this bulk goods trader though. They're on their way down. We'll have, unfortunately, we don't really have anyone with social. Right now, the closest we have would be Kenta when we recruit him, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. We check his prisoner. I mean, 5.9. He's getting there. He's getting there. Honestly, any day now, probably. But until then. So let's trade. First, what we could really do. First off, we're gonna trade all of our pemmican. We're gonna do that because last time we ate that pemmican, Silva struck back from the grave and kept giving us food poisoning, and that's why we had to give up our assault rifle. We just couldn't, you know, all of our guys were down with food poisoning, and we couldn't risk taking a fight in that state. We're gonna, actually, I'll probably give that prosthetic leg to David here now that we have an actual doctor. Oh, we can sell this wooden end table because that's why we did that. Floor star, interesting. But let's look at cloth. Okay, they have this much. We probably want like 330, so almost what they have. 330, so that we could just barely afford that. But let's also see, we can sell some wake up, make a little bit of money off that. Do we want to sell our fur here? I think, yeah, I don't imagine, except we'll keep the plain leather just because we can make, you know, like dusters and parkas out of that, but everything else, we don't really have enough to make anything worthwhile, so we'll just sell it, make a little bit back. As far as our kind of meat goes, we could sell our dromedaries. We have, let's see, one male. We could sell the, they're not worth that much. We have 2 male dromedaries. Well, we can sell one of you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we only have one. I'll admit, I don't like having the, I know we only really technically need 1 male, but since it's a calf, I don't want to rely on that too much, so we won't sell any for now. We might later, though. And then, as far as our meat goes, I don't want to sell any meat, really, just because, that's, you know, that's our food. Since we don't have anyone who can grow food right now, selling food is just a bad idea. As far as components go, we could probably buy a few more components. I mean, we're not, you know, we don't really have anything, I guess, kind of else we're trading right now. So we'll sell that. We have our bedrolls. We'll keep our bedrolls. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good deal. We sell some of our excess leather, and then in return we buy our cloth, and we get some components out of it. And we sell our pemmican. I do not envy them because they will be sick for the rest of their journey. Okay, that's nice. Now we have elk. Oh, did he just insult? Aw. What are you doing? Why are you doing that, elk? And then, okay, no offense, but like, leave, health. How are you? You're taking up a lot of resources here, Rosales, and you're not really contributing anything. I'm just saying, you're not. I don't like what you're doing here. Let's actually have you clean dirt. Get the room a little clean. Make it a little bit more presentable. Also have you clean the blood, because we don't want a dirty kitchen area. I know you're hungry, but for now you're just gonna put up with it. And then clean it, and no clean dirt in here. Don't take their clothes. Nice. Alright, now you can eat. Now, Proctor, finally, they're hauling that deep drill. We can soon begin mining for that gold, which will be nice. Honestly, I mean, it's like 300 gold, I think, for that whole kind of area. Where? Oh, they're dragging it right now. So that's 900 gold total. That's not an insignificant amount of gold. You know, that's enough to get us our multi-analyzer. That's enough to where if we wanted, we can make ourselves a bunch of, I think, royal beds, actually. We could get a furniture. We can make royal beds, for everyone, and that could be really nice. A jade royal bed would be, that would be very, very nice. We don't have quite enough jade for that. So I think that's a good goal to aspire to, build the multi-analyzer and then use the spare gold on getting those royal beds for everybody. Is receiving power. Yeah, because, you know, I want our colonists to feel on top of the world. I want them to be luxurious, as it were. And then I think that'll also, giving them that really comfy bed will make them feel a lot better about, you know, living in our colony and enjoying their stay here. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna I dislike walling off this. We could kinda, just because if we put walls here, right? We don't really have a way for the bridges if they just destroy the bridge to stop them from going in. So I don't really want to build there. So it might be time to go start digging in here and put housing in here. Because everything is out here. It's just the issue of where to put housing. I will say maybe we can convert some of this into housing. Maybe kind of like put this kind of area, take this and make that into rooms instead, and then we just keep this as hydroponics. I think that's actually a pretty good start. Yeah, I like that actually. So cool. Let's go structure, bridge, up there. So that way we have kind of, because I do, I don't want to move everything in here just yet. Until we really mine out this entire mountain base, I don't think we should move anything in there. Otherwise, we just have everything spread out and it's pretty inefficient. But we do want some form of housing to, because we're going to get more people, of course. So what about 5, 6, 5, 6, maybe like that, and then 4, 5, 6, and that kind of worked out really well. We could put some housing up here, and then maybe make like 8. Maybe make this entire block up here kind of, yeah, that housing, and then we have everything from here kind of, and then everything in here outwards will just be hydroponics, because we'll still get plenty of plants in here. And then I'm not really sure, do we want to make this we'll probably make this cotton and just have a way to always grow something so we can always make stuff to trade. Go Proctor, what are you placing? Okay, yeah, they're just kind of going around and fixing stuff. That's fine. That's what they need to do. David, working on that, breaking down that resistance and recruiting. It's certainly working for Kenta. For Mino Bruvexa, it's taken a bit longer. They're still up at 14, but once we do get Kenta and make them kind of a part of the colony, it'll go a lot faster because he actually is good at social skills and also learns social skills very fast. Our animals are still starving. And I don't know why. And I don't know why we're not making kibble. So I'm just gonna delete this, add a make kibble bill, and make it like 10 times. And then elk, I want you to go. I want you to. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't understand why I can't make the kibble here. We have ingredient. I guess it does take some kind of vegetable component. That's the only thing I can think of. So we're just kind of out of luck, honestly. We don't have anyone that can grow, so we're just gonna have to hope we can kind of hold out until then. I guess it might have been worth buying berries from that trader to try and keep our animals alive a little longer, but it's looking like that's not going to be the case. Proctor just repairing our defenses here. That's good to see. They did get pretty banged up in the last couple of raids. We had 2 or 3 pretty close to each other, and we didn't have time to fix them. I'm glad to see that getting done. As far as this goes, I kind of want to put let's put David on machining again. And also, we don't have any plasteel, but for the flak helmet, what do we need for that? 10 plasteel, okay. We don't have any, unfortunately. And the simple helmet is literally just steel. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess we don't really have the steel right now to work on that. Oh, you know what we should do? But we can't fix David's leg until we recruit these 2 and get them out of our hospital. So that's unfortunate. Real quick, let's haul this cloth in. Animal disease plague, unfortunate. I guess that's gonna be on Keeks. We check our wildlife tab. He's finished hunting, which is nice. We can see our food is back up to about 3,000. And it looks like Rosala, yeah, she's leaving right now. Well, get out of here. I don't want you. Just walked in, took all my food, and then left without contributing anything to this colony. Freeloader. Keeps helping with that cleaning. Always love to see it. It is their job, but still, it is nice to see when pawns do their job. It might be worth expanding out here our rec room just a tad, kind of going into this way. We could expand our hospital a bit to accommodate some more beds. We could actually expand out this way, get actual prisoner quarters down here. That might be worth it. And then I like that idea. I know we're encroaching onto our farmland, but the way I see it, if we're not using the farmland, then why are we not building anything there? So let's get rid of those. So let's build... Yeah, we can build here. And we'll increase out this way. Build some more, so this whole area becomes a rec space. We might actually kind of make it a, move our ritual spot over here and then add some, like, lights and stuff so that our rituals have a higher chance of being good. Then, like, we do something like this, or Jubilee of Faith, we can start, you know, at, like, an altar, get like, a lectern going, we get Kneel Pillow, we can get a real social festival going. And that kind of thing we could just have so that if we need, you know, to kind of boost morale, we have a good place to do that. Also, I do want to really get into the ideology stuff. We have a medium altar. We have a grand altar. Surprised we can't start a, surprised we can't start, like, this kind of thing at a grand altar, but it might just be, that's not the right kind of altar. We have our loudspeakers. We have the Kneel Pillows. We'll probably do a medium altar when we build it. Yeah, that's a good one. So we're going good. We're about 2/3 the way through spring. Still have that animal starvation. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, it looks like that calf is not doing too good. But we now have our medicine maker dryads. Next herbal medicine in 19 hours. That is great to see. Same with this guy. So it seems we can support 2 dryads right now. Yeah, it takes a little bit less time to maintain now just because Elk is starting to get a little bit better with plant cut. Yeah, he's up to 4 plants now. So if we get someone who's, like, really good at plants... Yep, Dromedary Calf one died. That's not what I expected. What is Proctor? Oh, they're cloud watching. I thought they just slept outside. They didn't sleep outside, did they? No, they didn't. Good. Alright, well, they're consuming a meal. They should be just about... Yeah, they have a few more repairs down here and up here, but hopefully pretty soon they'll go... Actually, once they finish eating, I'm just gonna tell them to prioritize that drilling. You know, these repairs, we're good. We'll survive a raid, for sure. I'll let them repair that, because that's quick. But I want them to go and get that gold for us, so that we can just build the multi-analyzer and really kick off that research. Because the multi-analyzer, I mean, it doesn't boost... No, why? I told you to do this. Stop going back. Yeah, because the multi-analyzer is really, 4 or 5... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to micromanage this, aren't I? It's fine. But, like I was saying, the multi-analyzer, I mean, it adds a nice research bonus, but it just opens up so many new windows of opportunity for research that it's definitely something that I want to get done as soon as possible. Like that, the bionics we can get from the multi-analyzer, that's a research that's locked behind it. Fabrication is a research locked behind it, which will be really helpful because we're relying on buying components right now, which is something that's I don't want to be reliant on because, you know, money should be spent on other cooler things that we can't produce at some point later down the line. That's also partially why I want so much steel to be made, just because... How much gold we get? 8? Okay, Proctor, you're gonna have to keep this up a little bit longer. But yeah, that's why I want to have so many people always on steel, just because those components, and also the advanced components, will take a lot of steel to make. So having someone or even a group of people just kind of always on that really will help make sure that we have enough steel to do whatever we need to do normally, and just repairs and like building art, and we'll probably upgrade our walls to steel at some point, and also to just build those components so we can get new cool shiny toys. We'll probably eventually move up to the charge weaponry. I don't think we're gonna do charge lances just because from a damage perspective, they do more damage, but they take so much longer to shoot. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure the DPS is lower than just the regular sniper. And all the charge weapons are basically, so like you have the charge rifle, which is like the better assault rifle, and the charge lance, which is the better sniper rifle. So all the charge weapons do more damage, but they have lower accuracy at the farther ranges. So it's like kind of a middle ground between more damage for less range. With assault rifles, I think it's worth it. With sniper rifles, or versus the charge lance, not so much, in my opinion. So we'll probably keep this sniper rifle. Now, bio regeneration. Heals old scars, regenerates lost body parts like fingers and toes, and cures many physical maladies that come with old age. Now that sounds very cool. That sounds like something I want to get. We have that herbal medicine times 8, just from existing, just from our dryads existing. They gave us that herbal medicine. Now if we go, where is Biosculptor Pod? Okay. Well, it can... Interesting. I'd like to do this. I don't really know where to put this. So we'll do that later, though. It's actually a lot cheaper than I thought. I thought it might take, like, advanced components. Guess we can read. So, an immersion pod of bioactive gel. It can perform a variety of biological alterations, including age reversal and pleasure-giving. The pod biotunes to its user at the end of a cycle. While biotuned, it cannot be used by anyone else, but cycles will complete 25% more quickly. Biotuning resets if the pod is unused for 80 days. The pod consumes 200 watts of power while working, but only 50 on standby. Okay. So it sounds like it's only 1 per person, which is kind of rough, actually. So I guess that's kind of why they're so cheap. You'd have, if you had an entire colony of them, then it'd become kind of a big investment. Understandable. I get it. But I guess if everyone also has their own, then you don't have to worry about, like, one person wanting to use it, but they can't because someone else is. So we might include kind of something like that up there. You know, maybe get, like, 2 more rooms, and then we'll have just a series of sculpting pods. As far as power goes, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've got, like, almost 5,500 excess, and I mean, there's still, I think we have another geyser. We have another geyser, so yeah, we have another geyser up here. I believe we have another geyser down here somewhere. Yeah, right here, and right here. So we've got, about, you know, another, roughly, so 3,600, so like another roughly 10,000 watts of power, which is more than enough for what our colony is going to need. Obviously, having these kind of out here does present a risk for when raids happen, but that's why we have the walls. And as long as, you know, we have these 2 right here, which can power our defenses, then we'll be fine. We might lose, like, power to the biopods or something for a little bit, if they start raiding the other geysers later on. So we're gonna go. I do want to recruit the warg, because I do like having animals, but they don't need food, do they? No, they don't. Nice. I do like having the wargs, but they're just a little, they're kind of tough to recruit, and especially I don't want to risk stallion. That's unfortunate. I did really want to keep those. Like, he has animals 5. He has animals. He's not like what I'd call extremely good at them. And I don't want to risk him botching a taming attempt and then, you know, getting slaughtered. Especially because works are so hard up front. Is it all of... It's not all muffalos, right? It's just that one muffalo. Okay, good. Nice. Got a nice morning hunting. We've got... Our food situation's staying about the same. You know, numbers of, you know, amount-wise, which makes sense. I think we're going through about 1... You know, we're hunting 1 or 2 large animals a day, and I think that's about how much food we go through. So we got Proctor. Proctor, you're going to go up here, and you're going to finish digging at that deep drill, and you're going to get gold. After this, I'll let them do construction. I'll let them finish construction, and then they'll just go back to digging for that gold. Because, you know, having gold is always great. We could build a gold sculpture, or... Stop doing that, Proctor. I want you to go all the way up here. Yeah, but like, you know, like I was saying, we can build a gold sculpture, maybe sell that, or just have a nice art piece. Once we get someone who can do art, or we could just try and build those nice beds for everybody. Preliminary 1 has died. Yeah, okay, I get it, I get it. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any vegetables for you guys, so, because I don't have anyone who knows how to, like, grow things. Which is unfortunate. Okay, but we're just gonna kind of micromanage Proctor here, since they keep wanting to go back to construct. I could just take them off. Just put them on 2 construct right now. And I'll send them back to 1, because I do want them to repair everything around the base before, too long. I guess we're pretty much done. Actually, we've got some sandbags down here need repairing, but that's it. Actually, I could just tell Keegs real fast. Go and repair those sandbags. And then we should be good to go. We got Elk out here. Admittedly, him having to go walk all the way around to cut the tree is a little rough. I was hoping people would use this pathway more, but I guess that's slower. Or maybe they just don't want to. Oh, they might not want to walk through the water there. I didn't think of that. I'll have to put bridges there, because if that's the case, then I don't want to. I don't want them to be going the slower distance, I guess, because they don't want to get wet. Actually, just haul all the gold you've. Okay, click on, and then I just want you to pick up the gold near you. Okay, there you go. The gold next to you and the gold on the ground. There we go. That's all I needed. We got more herbal medicine. We got, yeah, like we just have 16 herbal medicine in storage right now. That's really nice. You know, if Elk, you know, if we get someone who's really good at planting that we can just dedicate to that tree, then we can, probably get up to like maybe 2 or 3 or like 3 or 4 medicine dryads, and then, you know, 3 or 4 medicine dryads, that would be 16 medicine every 2 days. That's a lot. Oh, a new friendship is passing by, so we're gonna have David call them. I don't think we're gonna be able to have any new friends join us, but it's worth checking out. You never know. Maybe we can give them one of our prospective new friends. Could also give them some gold, maybe some other stuff. So we have, well, right off the bat, they join as a forced new friend, which I don't like. You're bad. You have done labor, so no. You, good. Dumb labor. Did I just click on you? Yeah, I think I did. I meant to click on you. Good medical, but we already have a medical person. We already have we don't really have a melee person. We don't really need a melee person. You know, these aren't really good friends. Gonna say it. Let's just get rid of some of our inventory while we're here. We're gonna keep the gold. An Archotech leg. Wow. That is... You don't see those every day, and those are very nice. Unfortunately, we can't. We just don't have the resources I guess. So we'll do that. Give them some of our inventory and be on the way. All right, so that worked out pretty well. Check in with Penta. He's got to be 2.8. So hopefully, you know, 2 or 3 days he'll be ready to kind of join us as a new friend. Research speed up 10%. That's always nice to see. And also, more importantly, we can do that vitals monitor. So we're gonna switch to that. And flash storm. We'll just have to deal with it. We should be fine. We'll switch to the vitals monitor, and then actually, David is our research guy, so that's fine. So he'll vitals monitor, and then I don't know what to do after that. I mean, bioregeneration sounds cool, but bionic replacement sounds also cool. So we might do fabrication and then go up to bionic replacements. I'm assuming these would take advanced components, so we'd have to build that fabrication bench. which we can check. It is... I don't know. It doesn't say how much it costs, but it's probably quite a bit. I remember it being quite a bit. We have a raid from the Merchant Society. I believe these guys are like pirate proper. Yep, they have guns. Alright, human 8 humans. They will prepare for a bit and then attack. So we're gonna do... See, like, this is... In these situations, I could understand why having a mortar would be nice. Because they're just sitting there, you can go and have them attack. I don't want to make my guys just sit there all night, but I don't really have a choice. David down there, Keeks up here with the sniper, Elk up here with the bolt action. I mean, they'll sit there for a bit, hopefully kind of by the time they decide to attack me. I was hoping by the time I get up there, they just attack right away. So yeah, Geeks is plenty of range. Proctor should have them in range. Elk, that's... yeah, but not quite in range. Maybe a little farther back, but it's fine. Turrets, plenty of range. David, if they get close, I'm gonna rely on David to put them down. I don't want any of these melee guys getting close. So if you could just attack me, because my guys don't like not getting sleep. They're gonna be drowsy, yeah. Fire. Oh, fire. It'll probably go out. It's a flash storms usually go out on their own. Don't want to have my guys like be angry and break. Can you just attack, please? People? Everyone speak this up. I want to get this attack over with. I get it. You're angry. You're upset. You're gonna hunter. Okay, now they're starting their assault. So let's slow it down. Alright, right off the bat, we have Keeks lining up a shot. It looks like he's aiming at Larry. Can he make the shot? No, he cannot, but a hail of bullets meets Larry as the turrets open fire. Larry is down. Now, Keeks, I'm going to tell you specifically, I want you to target this guy, because he has a rifle, and I don't like that. So our turrets, gonna get in the guys who are getting close. David, no one's in David's range yet, so he's just going to sit tight. Looks like Zandy got knocked down. We can check your bio later. Fernand is also pretty hurt. We've got our guys down here. Now some have entered David's range. David, looks like one... looks like Sparky is going up here. David, I'm going to have to fall back, because if that turret explodes, that's going to be bad for us. It looks like... And the pirates are now falling back. Nice. Turrets doing their thing. That guy's dead. It looked the one guy we really wanted to kill Shiro here because he had that bolt action. Gonna live another day. I guess when you have to stay back, that you know you're also the farthest away from the action, so that kind of saved his butt there. But we got some nice weapons. We got some medicine. We have one guy here. Let's tell everyone to go back to this. David, which bed is David's? That's builders. This is David, so we're gonna make this a medical bed. David, I want you to go over here. And then we have Zandy here. Check their bio. Pretty good at construction, very good at shooting. They're incapable of so much stuff, though. Yeah, we're gonna... Unfortunately, I think they're gonna have to bleed out. And I hate, because David... Well, I guess David, he just kind of has some cracks. Nothing too bad. I'm glad it's nothing that can, you know, actually go and bleed. Because if it bled, then he might... Oh! I completely missed. There's Cat down here who's still alive. Really good with animals. Good melee. A little bit of artist, but that good with animals. That could be nice. Because I know we don't want to keep Keegs on animals forever. Let's hit health. Nah, it's not worth it right now, though. They're, you know, actually, let's go elk. I want you to tend to David. You know, we could save them, but recruiting them would be kind of a pain, and we don't really have the, yeah. It's just not in the cards for us right now. Unfortunate for them. Go to structure, we'll go to our walls here. Oh, sorry about the noise. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Just a car being loud outside. I made this a little too small. Oh wow, that's loud. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. It's not super symmetrical and pretty, but it's you know, it's kind of what we need. Build some wood beds. We'll get the end tables up and running. Get the dressers. I don't believe I'm gonna prioritize work because you got healed. He's just got some cracks on him. He'll get better. Proctor, I believe, is, yeah, back to one construct. So they're gonna start building this up here because we're gonna need a place for our new friends down here to live once they join us. So we should get started on that sooner rather than later. The new friendship is left trading range. Temperature, vent, the vent there. The heating. Also put our power lines to go up here as well. We get, interesting. David resents the conversion attempt. I would too, David. Elk, stop doing that. We're going down here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because I'm drawing a blank. Sorry if I seem a little scatterbrained, today. I just finished my finals week. Because of that, I am very sleep deprived, and I just really wanted to play some Rimworld to unwind and relax with you guys. So if I'm a little not up to par today, I'm sorry about that. But I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are also having a great time. So we're just gonna kind of keep on going. Ooh, component mining. 22 components is, I think I found a rating target. Proctor, if we check their needs, they're probably just tired. Yeah, they're just tired and they saw corpses, which they don't like. Eeks, I'm just gonna... Nah, it's not hungry. It should go out on it. That fire should go out on its own. Okay, over here, let's build some floors. Just some wooden floors. I guess I'm not quite sure what we're gonna build in this entire area once, you know, once we move into this mountain here. I don't know, we might just remove all of the floors and everything and just convert this whole thing into farmland, honestly. You know? I'd hate, you know, we'd lose a lot, obviously, you know, having all this is nice, but if we can get everything set up in here where it's much safer, then I think that's probably the best thing to do. And then if we're not using that land, actually what we could do, and what we'll probably do, we'll just make this into the giant kind of, industrial kind of weapons bay. I need to just shoot that turkey. I need you to really hit the shot. Good. Let's hopefully someone gets on hauling those dead bodies. Major probably Proctor. Everyone's kind of on edge. Keegs probably saw those corpses as well, and he has that no recent conquest and that want human meat, which is always rough to deal with. And then we've got Kenta here at 0.6. 0.6 resistance. He is almost ready to join us. David, you know, David's not the smoothest talker, but he gets his point across. He'll hopefully convince our friend to join us soon enough. Also, let's go to miscellaneous. Let's get that, right? No, it's production. That deep drill. We'll put it right here. Get this kind of back up and running. We don't really need the... We'll put this one for now, since we don't really need it. Yeah, that's steel. Steel. The gold is nice, obviously, and once we have 2 people dedicated to mining, we'll put someone up there and one down here. But for now, what we need is steel. For a couple things, we need it for hydroponics is the big one. Also, new flak armor is a big one. And then I would like to get David back on this ground penetrating scanner, and hopefully we'll find some plasteel. Because there's no way on this entire map there is not a single deposit of plasteel. I refuse to believe it. So it is out there somewhere. I'll admit, I remember back in the day, with the ground penetrating scanner, you just clicked it and it showed you where everything was. You couldn't see it. Like it wouldn't say 300 steel there. It would just be the green, so you know there's something there, but you wouldn't know what it was. And then you would go and you'd have to drop a drill and then start mining it, and it'd tell you what you're getting. I don't know which I like better, to be honest. It's kind of randomly getting something but knowing what it is versus just seeing everything and kind of just pinpointing and dropping stuff to figure out where you can build. Because, obviously the draws to beyond, so you just build power lines all over the map, trying to cover every square inch so you could power your drill and see if whatever was there was worth mining. I do kind of miss that. Oh, let me make this bed. Let's put David back here. Reassign to here. But yeah, I do kind of miss that little frenzy. But I like this implementation as well. It is very cool. I mean, as far as components go, we've got 67, we've got 22 up there. So that total is 89 components in circulation. That's pretty good. We could get everyone equipped with nice flak armor and weapons with that. Like, we could go and make part of me kind of wants, you know what, an LMG would actually be really good. Like an LMG, 2 assault rifles, and a sniper rifle, I think is a really good composition. Just because the LMGs, they're not, accuracy isn't great, but they just spray so many bullets so much, so far. They really, let's haul this because I don't want my kitchen to just be open. Yeah, but they just put so much out in an area. I like them. Honestly, it might be worth, if that's kind of what I'm going for, it might be worth researching into miniguns at some point. What's David doing? Recruiting? You gonna get him? You gonna get him today? There we go. Recruitment will begin hopefully tomorrow. That kind of happens. I don't get Kento. He kind of gets stuck in this cycle where he goes, cleans dirt, comes back, cleans dirt, goes back over here, cleans dirt. It's like it's kind of weird how that happens. I guess we just produce a lot of dirt though. These dromedaries over here, absolute champs. Needs. Oh, I guess that right now there's enough food in here to kind of sustain those, which is okay. That's good. Megasloth 1. Oh, I cannot tame you. Megasloth 1. I kind of want to just get rid of you. Can you just haul that? Stallion 2. Got this medicine. We have, yeah, so we have one. We do have, I don't know. I kind of want to maybe increase the amount of time elk spins there just to see. So if I were to, I mean, 6.9 hours a day. We'll keep it at 50 for now. Let's keep it at 50. I'm not kind of sure. Is 2 the max amount of dryads? I don't know. I produce herbal medicine. I mean, I'm loving the herbal medicine. I really am. Wow. Okay, we're gonna check our wildlife. We're gonna stop hunting things because we are just out of space. We're just storing meat in the open here. Also, this is getting warmed up because that door is open. Stop. I hate it when they put things indoors and they just leave it there because it's not something we want. What I want you to do, I need you to cremate a few of these guys just because their corpses are littering the place and no one likes to look at that. No, I'm sorry to be the one to force you to do this, Proctor. But you're gonna see the corpse, you're gonna feel bad about it, you'll wake up tomorrow, feel brand new, New day, new corpses, day. New recruit, there we go, he joined! Yes, Kenta, finally. Alright, firefight, patient, okay, warden, now Kenta's, now that's all you, buddy. Bio, and you don't have plants, you don't. I think Elk, does Elk have cooking? Elk has good enough cooking. So we're gonna put you on mining, and I just want you to mine, but I want you to just mine your heart out. Yeah, that's all I need from you. Alright. we go. Well, I kind of hate to make them work into the night, but I feel like they should just finish it. They'll have kind of a crappy night, but they'll wake up tomorrow and be fine. So Proctor, thanks for, see, this is why you're the leader, Proctor. You got to do the hard jobs no one wants to do. Just please don't break. There you go. You're good. See, doesn't that, aren't you happy to be done with that? And Kenta is now naked. Right, so he's probably not too happy about that, is he? Needs. Yeah, not too happy. Also, that no recent conquest. Jeez, that's annoying. We don't want to change that to attack. All right, well, we'll go to clothes. Change you to no flak. Hopefully, there's something you can just kind of pick up from around the base. Yeah, we have a jacket. We have some we have some stuff. But it doesn't matter because I think we're going to start David on building everyone new stuff. So we have 180 cloth. We're going to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. David, you're going to make those. You're going to make them out of cloth for us. And then we'll also, once those are made, we'll start with our flak here. We have a little bit of steel saved up, but it's going to be really all on you, bud, to go and just start really mining here. I think Proctor has... Yeah, Proctor has 9 mining, and they take kind of a bit, but with that Burning Passion, I'm hoping they'll learn fast enough to where they're really going to get up to that higher level fast. It might take a couple days. That's fine. Actually, we're going to have... Probably tomorrow I'll have Proctor go and just build that first thing. We have this steel down here that we can grab. And Kenta actually, hopefully they'll be better at recruiting than David was at recruiting Mino Burvexa. Alright, not bad. I mean, if we check their... I guess if we check their needs, they're probably... I mean... I get they have a low opinion, but they're not too bad of a mood. I don't know why they're so upset. Maybe it was just a bad, attempt. If we check the social here, I mean, they gained quite a bit from that. So hopefully, and we're hauling some. He's just on haul for now. That's fine. Proctor, all right, you can sleep. You can sleep in. It's your day off. Well, it's not your day off, but you saw a corpse. That probably freaked you out. I know I'd be freaked out if I saw a corpse. Because I don't do well with... I am very bad with, like, horror movies and stuff like that, especially really gory stuff. So if I saw a corpse, I would freak out. For sure. Even, like, at the grocery store, you know, where they have, like, they'll just have, like, the fish just, like, dead looking at you, where you can buy them. Even that freaks me out a little bit. I'm not good with that stuff, as I'm sure you can tell. Got a cloth button-down shirt being made. Got David's just gonna be plowing away on that. Hopefully he can get them done pretty soon, or at least by the end of the day. I mean, he makes them so fast. We're actually just gonna tell him to just drop that on the floor. No need to waste time. You know? Yeah, no, he already replaced his own shirt. Proctor, what do you... I want you to build this for me. Yeah, you're already heading down there. Just grab the stuff down there. Kenta, I think he's just hauling hide and stuff. It is rough because having to walk all the way around to get to our stockpile from here is kind of a pain in the butt, but also all that horse meat since we've got the space for it now. But before we just kept going in and out of our kitchen so much, we kept having stuff get spoiled, so I get, you know, that's just something we have to do. When we do mine in here, we'll definitely plan that out a lot better, so we don't have to constantly go, you know, through our kitchen in order to get stuff like, in order to get to our production area, for example. We've also got a lot of steel slag chunks that we could... If we go and build the smithy, we could start working on. We also have that drug lab. Like I said, the big herbal medicine produced. Nice. I mean, just already, you know, these guys are fantastic. Why would I ever grow heal root anymore? I mean, a dedicated heal root crop would probably be faster, but you know, when I have limited space and no one who can grow stuff, it's they're working pretty well. So it actually took all day. My pen animals are hungry now. I see. Unfortunate. Took pretty much all day, but we finally got that drill going. So yeah, there's Kenta already on it. Oh, we check his speed. Not too bad. If we go, we can actually check his information. Go down to work. Mining speed, 44%. What? So mining for times 52%. Global work speed. Why is his global work speed so low? Ideology? Does he just, does he... Ooh, that's cool. Actually, what does a masterwork shirt look like in terms of stats? Yeah, not a lot of protection. That's about what I expected. Does his ideology just not let him work as fast? I don't know. I don't like that though, that's so low. If we check conversion power, 100%, it's fine. Negotiation trade, yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out why this global work speed, maybe why that ideology is a minus 16%. If we click on it, it'll be, we've got manly philosophy, which is victorious victory, so they have male supremacy, supremacist, and raider. So narrative, the prey people can teach you things. The prey people can teach you things even as they die under your knife. One old lady taught me that we've long since proven that we have the strength to rightfully rule this universe. My wife even tried to argue with me about this, can you believe it? It wasn't hard to shut her up. That's pretty fucked. I don't really like that. But the big thing seems to be rating. And then I'm trying to see roles. They have like shooter roles, they have rituals. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out where it would see something that would, you know, reduce his work speed, but yeah, oh well. I think this is us, I believe. Unified Spiritism. Age reversal is demanded. And then body modification is approved. Interesting. Psychic, we've done it. We have finally reached the part of the game where it gets hard because we now have psychic chips, where we'll have to fight the mechanoids. Interesting. I'll have to look into these a bit more. Work drive tripled. Wow, that's actually really cool. Rolls, rituals. We have these relics. Interesting. EMP launcher. I wish this would be cool. That'd be cool to have. But let's go to that psychic chip. Where is it? It's all the way down here. That is rough. That is very far away. I was hoping it might be somewhere over here to where I could get a shot on it and then run back to my turrets, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So, I mean, I have this gap. If I can get like a shot in here and then run, you know, all right, you know, it might just be worth researching mortars really fast. A mortar, rearm cost a reinforced stair. Okay, I guess they changed how mortars work. So we're gonna hit research on that. And David, I want you to put this on 2 for now. We're gonna get you up to that mortar research. And we're just gonna destroy that ship. Luckily, David goes pretty fast. Because of that Neuro Holder roll, he just gets that really big research speed buff. I guess if we go, we can assign roles, shooting specialist. It's actually really good. You get kind of a shooting specialist role. Assign a role for you. Techno secretary we already have. Interesting, a cropinor, a plant specialist. That would be really good. I guess we're kind of already working towards plants with him just by always cutting that tree. So maybe eventually that's something we can get in him. Social assign role. I'm guessing. Melee. I don't know if that shooting, if that, actually, we're gonna give the Keegs then. We're gonna give him that. Oh, wait, what is it? Disable. That's right, it disables a ton of work. It really just makes it to where he only can shoot things. That's not what we want. Well, actually, doesn't disable research, and we did eventually want to get Keegs on research and move David over to production full time. So now might be kind of because he's just cleaning dirt right now, you know, that could actually work because David. Oh, but that's right, Keegs can't, I believe, get assigned that role that David has with his research. The neuro proctor. So we're gonna have to start converting people. I'm not sure how to effectively do that. Proctor, okay, you're doing that. Kenta. I'm fine with that. And then where's Keegs? Really fast, I just want you to haul these components. We check here. I feel like David's kind of researching a bit slower than he was previously. That low psychic drone is really going to start grading on us. Oh, it's only males affected, so Proctor will be good. David's going to be kind of rough. I think, yeah, we have a decent amount of males. Mega Sloth 1 came back! He returned to us! Yes! Mega Sloth 1, thank you! Oh, my hero. I'm so happy to have you back. I knew it was worth not murdering you for your pelt. Oh, welcome. This is a real welcome home. So David researching. Admittedly, if it really depends on how fast he can get. If he can get if he can get to like 700 or 800, then we'll research and then build the mortar. Otherwise, I don't know. If he only gets like 500, 4 days is a long time to wait. You know? Especially when it comes to a psychic ship, which will make things progressively worse over time. I don't know how fast it gets worse. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I could... What if I got, like, Keegs? Could I... No, I don't think I could get a... I'd have to run all the way... I'd have to run all the way around... Yeah, no. There's no way I could do that. Like, maybe from here, and then I'd run back, but I don't think I could run back in time, and then I'd only have these two turrets. I want them to go and fight me from this angle, because then they get hit by a lot more of my turrets, right? As far as steel goes, where's all my steel been going? Has Kenta not gotten a single thing of steel yet? Buddy, come on. I guess you're learning, You know, it's slow, but he's learning. Maybe it might just be that the drill doesn't train as fast as the actual mining does, I'm not sure. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon, I see. I'm gonna take you off hunting, because I don't want you hunting. That is true, you need a weapon. Bio, let's just give you a gun for now. You're not that much, you don't really have much of a skill in either, to be honest. Just take a short bow. So David got... Okay, he'll probably get about 700 research, so he'll finish this in about 3 days. That's good enough. That's, you know, we can handle that. 3 days, and we build a mortar on that sort of last day and start blasting. If we had that wake up, we could just feed it to David, actually. It'll probably bump up to medium, I would guess, after maybe like 5 days. And not closed. What do you mean? Pen not enclosed. Did they break out of the pen? Yeah, well, I guess I'll fix that in the morning. Powdered apparel is making them sad. I know. We'll fix that soon enough. We've got 6 shirts. Gear. Excellent. Normal. Yeah, that, once we get them to flak, they'll pick up those other shirts, and they'll hopefully be a little bit happier with what they've got. It does kind of suck we don't have item repair. There's, I always forget item repair is a mod, not something in the base game. So that's just kind of something we're gonna have to keep making new clothes and stuff for ourselves. Oh, I think we can handle that. Got our medicine dryads just chilling. 47 medicine, that's pretty good. We've got, I mean, this spoils in like 2 years, so we'll be fine. As far as medicine goes, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We got over here down to 4.7. Kenta does work really fast. We've got that cooking and plants. I'm not sure. I guess they have fast learner. Honestly, you know, having cooking would be really cool as well. But you know, I think Elga's already kind of doing all right, but being a split between the cooking and the plant cut. So for now, we'll just have the, and also, you know, I do want someone to plant plants, so we'll just have Mino Brevexa on that. I definitely am butchering that pronunciation. I cannot pronounce a nasalized N to save my life. And I'm forever sad about that. It's kind of like a, you gotta, to make a nasalized sound, you basically have to lower, if I remember correctly, you have to lower your velum and let air go in, and then up into your nasal cavity, and then the air exits your nose, just at the same time as the air exits your mouth, like you normally do when you say a word. That's how you make nasalized sounds. That's just something I'm not good at. But that's the hold that wood, please. But that's the sort of methodology, I guess, behind the how a nasal is formed. In case you didn't know, space already occupied. Occupied by what? Oh, I see. They just put wood in the door. Alright, well, Proctor, I want you. I don't want you. Okay, actually, then let's unforbid this drill. Unforbid that. Let's speed up just a little bit, because we're in a pretty, we're just kind of, you know, taking care of day-to-day stuff right now. We're not doing anything too ambitious. We can speed it up a little bit. Looks like, how are they starving still? Nope, they're good. Yeah, I think they just, the pen as is right now has enough space for them to survive and thrive. Alright, maybe a little malnutrition, but that's fine. Check our horse here. Also a little malnutrition, but that's fine. Nothing we can't handle, I guess, is what I'd say. Yeah, so Proctor goes really fast. Kenta, not as fast. I think that's just gonna be, we're gonna just have to kind of train that mining skill up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it goes up super fast. So, at least from the drill. That's alright though. We're gonna get that. David, we'll check your social. Unified spiritism. Oh, you know, you're feeling good about that. Here's your break, Chris. Who's, what are you upset about? You're jealous of a bedroom. You're having awful. What's wrong with your bedroom? Yeah, okay, your bedroom's kind of rough, actually. Alright, we're gonna make this your bedroom now. Actually, I'm gonna reassign you here because it doesn't have just stuff that's sitting there. Let's get you. We'll get you a flower pot. Let's get that in here. So that's, get that. Get you a lamp. And we'll get you like a chessboard. You know, something you can enjoy. And that way, hopefully you'll feel a little better about things. I'd like to get, you know, the rooms are kind of small for now, I know. Probably once, actually, can I, interesting, so I can't, yeah, so we'll probably convert all of this to hydroponics. Worksite, hunting worksite, yeah, some Panthera and some pemmican, not bad. But that component mining worksite, I really like that. So we've got over here, how are we doing on 2.9? Yeah, it's just maybe like 2 more days until we get our other new friend. That's really good. Psychic drone is still low, that's good. It'll probably kick up after either today or tomorrow. So as far as that research goes, hopefully we finish that by the end of today, and we can get started on that mortar. Admittedly, they might still loop down around and attack from here, which would suck. Now I am now realizing I don't have any chem fuel to make the mortars. So we're gonna go to production here. We're gonna go to our drone intensify. Yep, here it is. So if we go to needs, how bad is the drone? Are you not affected by drone? Oh, that's on Chronicle. That's why I'm like, is David just not affected by the? All right, that's really gonna put a damper on people. I don't think we're gonna have time to finish this research because we still have to build the chem. We'd have to synthesize chem fuel, and we'd have to build the mortar. So we're gonna do something that's probably a bad idea. We're gonna have you go all the way out here. Everyone else is gonna go here. And so you can go here. And then Geeks are gonna have you go down here, and you're just gonna shoot the ship, right? Your range is just out of range. Just out of range. Just in range. Alright. Yep, they're running. Are they chasing? They're not chasing. I might be far enough away to where I don't trigger the aggro, actually. Admittedly, I don't like him being. If they are they gonna attack me? Are they gonna just kind of chill? I thought more would pop out. If it's just 2 scythers, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Alright, you know what? We're gonna bring everyone down here. We're gonna kill the scythers, then we're gonna kill the ship. Because we can take. Oh, they're coming now. He's coming now. Actually, no. I need you to target. Everyone else, I need you to get down here pronto. Elk, we're gonna need you because Keeks is probably gonna die here. Unless he can land a really good shot. Oh, he did. Wow, that's gonna hurt manipulation a lot. Hopefully that makes it a lot harder. Gonna fight back. Let's just kind of do a bit of a ring around the rosy, as it were. Ow, that he got a hit in. Stop doing that. Okay, Proctor, are they in range? They're almost in range. Keegs, I'm gonna have you just run back here. Proctor, go here. Henta, go here. Elk, go here. They should be in Proctor's range. They are. Nice. Alright, ooh, that just glanced off. How's Keeks actually health-wise doing? Alright, doing pretty good on health. Wow, that took a lot longer than I'd like that to get taken down. Alright, Keeks, I'm gonna have you I hate to. He's not bleeding out, but I don't want him. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go back. Alright, let's get that's David's. This is yours. We're gonna medical. I'm gonna have you go back. Rest up. Rest until healed, and I think you can self-tend, right? I'm just gonna have you self-tend for this. Health, self-tend, and I'll just give you on that doctor. So go self-tend yourself. Everyone else, I want you to head down here. We're gonna get rid of the ship. I should have done this earlier. Fortunately, it's kind of night now, so they're gonna be upset that they're having to deal with all this. Yeah, that Scyther just made a beeline for him. Alright, David, I need you to get in there. Because if that Scyther gets close, you are... Okay, nice. They stopped it. Doesn't matter though. We are attacking Toxic Fall. Oh, what? Okay. Well, guys. Unfortunately, it might be time to relocate the colony because, basically, toxic fallout. I'm not equipped to deal with that, right? That is just, that could be, you know, I rely on, you know, hunting animals for all of my food. So, you know, not, having that chop wood. I just chop down the tree. So, you know, not being able to, hunt animals because they're all dead from Fallout. Very bad. Very, very bad. So, that's... Okay, we have... How much food do we have? We have 41 meal. We have about 400 meals. Alright? But, if we build our hydroponics... Now, this is gonna force me to finally build my hydroponics, guys. Because if we build hydroponics and grow inside, we should be good, right? You know, we won't have to go outside for anything. So it's a matter of... Alright, I have about 400 meals worth of content right now. I'll send my... Actually, how are you doing on health? Alright, Elk. I want you to get the keys. But, so I have about 400 meals worth of... Well, 440, including the meals I already have cooked, worth of food. If I change that to a nutrient-based dispenser, I could probably get even more. So we have 6 people... So 6 people, 3 meals a day, that's 18 meals a day. So, it's time to do some math, and by that, do some math, I mean pull out my calculator. So 18, so that would be, say, 450 divided by 18. That is 25 days of food. That's about just under half the year. And toxic fallouts can last a long time. Like, this thing could easily last for, I could say, 2 or 3 seasons. So, there's a chance that we run out of food before it ends, but I think we can have a hydroponics farm up and running before then. I think if we really devote, so we have mining here, we have mining up here. Oh, but we can't mine outside, can we? Well, we can, we'll just have to make sure that they don't stay outside for too long. And then they let the toxic fallout kind of get out of their system. Unfortunately, we only have... Okay, we have 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 times 3 is like 42. So we'll be able to build about 42 hydroponics benches. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think that we can do it. So, we're gonna... I know I said we're gonna move the colony. We're gonna try and stay. You know, we've put in a lot of work here. We've been through thick and thin with this colony. We're gonna stick it out. And then, you know, maybe I'm worrying for nothing, and the toxic fallout will end in like a day. You know, we could get lucky. That's what happens. So we're gonna go up here. Gonna build some columns so we have support. Let's go right up here. Alright, and then we're gonna go orders, mine, and mine out all of this. Gonna prioritize mining this. So that, we can just get our area in here built. Go chop wood, chop all the wood in there. We probably will have to go... Well, alright, like, if I go to check David, how much initial... 12% just from walking around outside? Jeez. Okay, we're gonna build some, roofs areas here. Build a roof area. Build a roof area from, like, here to here, so that way they have a, you know, way out. Orders, chop wood. All right, we're gonna go to pigs here. We're gonna first off, stop doing that. Second off, you are now on plant cut. Actually, you pigs will be on plant cut from now on to get those plants cutted. David will still be doing what he does. Installation growth. Interesting. Cool. Not my priority right now. I'm really gonna need Proctor. Alright, well, they're doing that. Cutting to make room for that, which is fine. And hopefully that will... I believe, I mean, for toxic fallout, you have to be hit by the toxic fallout, so if they're under a roof, it should be fine. Hopefully. That's the thought process, at least. Building that column. Also, you know, cutting some of these trees will help me get some of the wood I need to finish this. I mean, we don't really need all that much. Like, you know, we don't have to have new recruit. There we go. Just in time. Let's go here. Let's get your planting. Let's put you on row 2, plant cut 1 for now. Also do 2. And then... yeah, this is going to be just kind of slow going. Proctor's once Proctor, I think, finishes building these columns, it'll be a lot better. Oh, yeah, that initial toxic buildup is kind of rough. But yeah, see, they go, Proctor just mines that stuff so fast. Sad wonder. Oh, okay, I see. Try not to die of toxic waste. If you go down, I guess I can rescue you, probably. Well, we finished researching mortars, at least. So, what can help us the most in this trying time? You know, I'm not sure. But vitals monitors would be nice. We can also make these for colonists again. I have a non-medical hospital bed. Interesting. Building unusable due to roof. Interesting. I didn't know that was the case with this. Okay, well, we'll just remove the roof area on this. Should be fine. Proctor was doing... I didn't really see Kenta mining as much as I would have liked. I guess it takes him longer, but still, man. Detected component. Ooh, another component site. So that's like 40-something components. That's an ancient complex. So 22... 20, that's 48 components just ready to be taken. I very much am looking forward to that. Got some wood. Got you here. And the initial toxic buildup. It does seem... Actually, wildlife, sorry. We're gonna hunt. We're not gonna butcher anything for now. Not gonna butcher anything. We'll suspend butchering, but we want to have this space available. You have these duck eggs. Can we, like, merge some of these duck eggs? Because we really need to maximize our space. Okay. Yeah, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. That opened up a lot of space for us. Alright, nice. Oh, let's go to, sorry, schedule. We need to assign a schedule for you. There we go. Alright, wait, are you Night Owl? Fine, no, you're not. Okay, interesting. Toxic Fallout started about a day and a half ago. Shaman Merchant, nice. We'll actually be able... I don't know if we have anything to trade that they'll want to trade with, but it's always nice to have the option. We might be able to trade for some kibble or something. How do our dryads? They don't seem to be affected by the toxic fallout. Interesting. It's good to know, though. Go to let's trade. so we can trade our gold. Don't really need to. We have plasteel. I guess we could buy some plasteel. Yeah, that would get us the helmets we need. Buy pemmican. I think we're gonna buy pemmican just because that way I know we sold ours earlier, but that's because it was contaminated with and would give us food poisoning. So I think if we buy, oh, and our dromedaries are gonna die from the toxic fallout. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. That really sucks. But there's nothing we can do. Yeah, just sell them. Sell them, and that way, you know, at least they go to a loving home. So let's buy the pemmican. That way we'll get some food. We won't eat any for now, but if we want to go out trading, then we have a stack of it that won't give us food poisoning. So that's pretty good. Prosthetic leg, and now we'll keep it. And then I guess I want you to all that for me. And then, yeah, just finish hauling all that for me. There's nothing really for him to grow yet, so we're just gonna kind of have him do grunt work right now. Proctor is going crazy with the mining. It really is insane how good they are at that. And then David's just kind of working on research down here. I think I'm actually going to take him off research and put him back on making flak armor. Proctor, now in a daze, because of course they are. I'll just don't die from toxic fallout. How are we doing on that run? 10? Okay, that's manageable. I'm going to take David off of research, put him back on here. He already crafted all the shirts and stuff we need, which is fine. We are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flak vests. Gonna make 6 flak pants. No, we're not, because we need to save all the steel we mined for those hydroponics. I am a liar. I am sorry. And you are assigned to hunt. I forget. Do you have good? You have pretty good shooting, actually. You're gonna have Molotov for. You're gonna have a Molotov for now. So good luck with that. Getting some tree. We're getting some plant cut, which is good. If we can chop some more wood before actually, if we can chop as much wood as we can before these trees die to the toxic fallout, that would be very good. Yeah. Rimworld Revenge. When did I harm a warg? Oh. Well, I'll take it. I think these guys just hunted it for me. You know what? I thank you for that. You know, it would have been kind of a pain to risk on my own. Major break risk. Who's about to break? And what do you need? What do you need? No recent conquest, and you're jealous. I see. Oh yeah, at least you got for low expectations. Well, it's a good thing we're finally forcing ourselves to build the hydroponics farm. I will say, I'm not sure. Do we have to use the sun lamps for hydroponic? Oh, Keeks, you can go back to your bed. Sorry about that. Assign you that. Where can I go? I can't go inside it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to build like rows. But if I need the sun lamp in order to grow food there, which I think I do, that is actually gonna make it a bit harder. Just because, oh wow, if we sold them Dromedary 2 and then Dromedary 2 pretty much instantly died. That's a little bit unlucky. But yeah, just because that, what was I saying? Right, yeah, the sun lamp takes a lot of power, and it doesn't cover a massive area either, to be honest. So, if that is the case, and I can't just like grow things in here, I guess if I tell you to sow this area. I guess we're also gonna need, we're gonna need, whatchamacallit, heating as well to make sure that this stays at the right temperature. So we're gonna probably need a lot of furnace, probably like 5 or 6 heaters, to be honest. Proctor still having that mental breakdown. that toxic breakup or buildup is starting to get a little bit bigger than I'm comfortable with. We check. Yeah, so if they're just under a roof, they don't seem to be affected by that toxic fallout, which is good. That's good to know. I'm glad that we can avoid it. If we check wildlife again, let's go and hunt. I hate to hunt Mega Sloth, but they do provide a lot of meat. Because you know, they're cute. And they also might attack me. But, you know, Geeks is a good enough shot, and he does have a sniper rifle. So, you know, that's, no, don't run off the map, don't run off the map. Or at least die before you do. Okay, now we're getting Mega Sloth Revenge. Alright, Geeks. Why are you just shooting the... Alright, I need you to hit the shot. I need you to die, please, Mr. Mega Sloth. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. How are you not dead? Come on, you can get one more in. Okay. Geeks, I need you to run. Okay, David is over there. Who's the closest person that can go help? Elk is over there. Kenta probably? Kenta has a bow. You. Go up there. I should have had him run, but I kind of just assumed that, you know, this guy has so many bullets. He has 8 bullets in him. How is your health going? You're going to die in a few hours. 17 hours. Alright, luckily. Yeah, just throw a Molotov on him and run. Admittedly, you know, burning down this area is probably not the smartest move. Come on, you can get him, you can get him. And run, 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 run. I need you to dodge and weave, bud. Oh, Keegs is now fighting back. I need you to run. Toxic Fallout is still going on. It is just a bit rough. Okay, but our turrets are kicking in. Yep. Oh, wait, is he just gonna... It's rotting because of the build-up. No! Ah, that's so unfortunate. Okay. I guess we should probably fix that. Well, let's turn off hunting wildlife. That's really unfortunate. Alright, well, we still got a good amount of meals and meat. Doesn't even look like toxic fallout, and it settled. Wow. I got all worried for nothing. Oh, well, you know, it worked, you know. I may have gotten worried for nothing, but it forced me to finally start building my hydroponics farm. The thing I said I would do for the past 3 streams. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that little bit of a scare. So we're gonna go. I think we're gonna finish this. We said we're gonna build the hydroponics farm, and gosh darn it, we're gonna do just that. Wild Wonders and interesting. Megami, what are your stats? Very good at plants. Tame. Okay, no handler can tame. It takes 7. Elk has 6. Well, Elk. How is... wait, Elk has 6? Elk has animals? Elk does have animals. Interesting. You're healed. Well, animals 5. Alright, well, hopefully someone tames her before she leaves. It'd be unfortunate if no one did. Proctor, done with their mental break. They're probably just kind of, yeah, they got a bit of a burn, some malnutrition. Oh, another pod sprout. That's good. It's actually really good. I'll send down you. Oh. What? Okay. So much for our new friend. Actually, you know what? Let's have go down here as well. Because if he misses just like that, might be in a bit of trouble. Because she's going to eat him. Why are my turrets not doing anything? Turrets, help him! Okay, human revenge. You're gonna back up because you're about to a world of hurt. I need you to... Yeah, okay, nice. You're dead. Unfortunate. So much for recruiting you. How are you doing? Keeks is not... He's had a bit of a rough of it. He just got on fire. He, had to deal with being hunted. I mean, I can't... I'm just saying, if I was hunted, I would not take that well. I mean, well, actually, I don't know. Kind of flattering in a way, but not really, because of the whole eating you thing. That's always a bit rough. And it looks like we're got any thunderstorms, so that'll help with some of the fire we just caused. We do... What is Proctor? What are you doing, Proctor? You're hauling? Why are you hauling? I want you mining. Oh, because you're building the slave walls. That's fine. Kenzo just kind of plowing away up here doing his thing. That's fine with me. If we check the wildlife here, it looks like some of it's kind of come back after that, after the toxic fallout settled, which is nice to see. I believe, can David actually... Yeah, David can work here now. Hunter, lax range weapon. Yeah, it's like... okay, we're gonna... I guess we'll let David... Alright, we have one... So you're good with guns, you're good with guns, you're good with guns. No, you're not. You're not good with guns, you're good with guns, you're not good with guns. So we need 4 people who can use guns. We have a sniper rifle, and that's it. So I'm gonna build 2 assault rifles. This will... So if we go down... Actually... Yeah, we'll build 2 assault rifles and an LMG. Let's build the LMG. I only want David to build it. Let's do the assault rifles first, actually. Again, I only want David to do it. And this will use a lot of our components, for sure. But I'm not too worried about that because we have those, you know, camps nearby. I'd say like 1 camp, I think, would fill all the components we need. And since we're not going to have enough steel for a while to, you know, do the, finish our hydroponics, we're only going to be able to get started. Proctor, wall blueprint. They really just kind of... She just kind of runs all over the place. Proctor's probably about to wait. Or not. What are you doing? Oh, you're repairing stuff? Okay. I guess that's fine. And repairing a wood wall. Everything is just kind of getting zapped and on fire. Let's go down here. Down here. And actually, so we are in the middle. We might have time for like a small rice crop. So I'm going to allow sowing in this field. We go down to here. I'm going to put you on grow number 1. Plant cut number 2. Let's try, maybe we get like a small rice crop in, you know? Same for down here. Let's try for a small rice crop. And if, you know, if that, hopefully that kind of works out. I don't want to really build too much out here just because I don't think... I just don't think we'll be able... I'm not really sure if we'll be able to get a new crop in, but this is just sort of wishful thinking, and it might work out. If it does, great. If not, unfortunate, but that's just how it is sometimes. James is doing some kind of just plant cut. Admittedly, we just need 1 more person to kind of start doing, like, hauling and stuff, and then I think... Let's also clean some of this stuff right here. And then we can go and fully shift David onto production and then Keegs onto research. I think that'll be good. Check our assault rifle here. David's got a pretty good amount of work to do, but he does work fast, so that's good. We check Proctor up here. They're building that lamp, which is fine. Also build our floor. Need to build that wood floor. Actually, what? Oh, something. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like a kind of like a. It's not just a single tile. It's like an engraving on the floor. Interesting. How do you like that? Yeah, so we got it down here. Hopefully this will increase their plants a bit. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're already up to plant 6. They learn, like, crazy fast. That's very good. I like to see that. They're chopping wood. I'm not sure why they're harvesting that pine tree when they've got plenty to plant down there, but... okay. What is this? Oh, I just noticed this. I've seen them before, but I'm just kind of noticing how they actually look. What is up with Keeks? Everyone wants a piece of him. Okay, attack. Please hit. Okay. I need you to run away. I don't know why my turrets aren't, like, helping with this. But it's kind of annoying that they aren't helping at all. I need you to, like, run into a trap or something. Okay, melee attack. Please. Please save Keeks, guys. Please don't let him just die. Okay, Proctor, I need you to go down here as well. The fact that, like, my turrets are just standing there watching my colonists get mauled to death is kind of annoying, I'll admit. Okay, Kenta, just get closer. You're not going to be able to hit him from there. Alright, well, his melee's going up. That's good. Okay, Keeks did it, and he just got the crap scratched out of him. You'll have to see it. I think, yeah, the turret got a little bit hurt from that arrow there. You know, eventually I'd like to be able to upgrade to better turrets. Okay, and actually, we're gonna have Elk. I'm gonna have you just clean this room up a bit, you know. Yeah, tending, that's fine. David, won't do cleaning, that's also fine. Planting, that's fine. We're gonna put roses. Days, Kenta, you're in an ugly environment. I get it, bud. You're a little upset. We are all going through stuff right now. You're not really the person going through stuff just because, you know, you're not the one who keeps getting mauled. But, yeah, sure, I guess you're having a rough time. So Proctor doing a little cleaning there. Keeks, who's probably, yeah, last ate human meat over a year ago. They're sick, they want meat, they had to rebuff Kenta. Oh, okay. That's why Kento's so upset. They're jealous of, they got rebuffed, they're jealous of the other guy's room. They're drowsy, they're no recent conquest. I think once we get these assault rifles done and we get some of our flak armor updated, we'll fix that no recent conquest debuff. I do like how they kind of generate the camps for you really often, so you don't have to, like, just go super far. Yeah, see, 93 medicine? That's insane. That's awesome. But yeah, so you don't have to, like, constantly go and, like, farther and farther out to actual settlements. Sorry. Party of War, interesting. Oh, wow, there's so many different things now. Leader present. This would probably be terrible. Interesting. Oh, there's already a known complex nearby. I'd like to explore some of those complexes as well. I bet they'd have really cool tech. Alright, you're playing billiards. You're probably not too happy right now, and I'm sorry, bud. Right, alright, now I'll let you pray, and then once you're done, I'll have to clean that room. Because someone has to clean it, and Keeks, you're kind of just my go-to guy. You're a stand-up guy, Keeks. I want you to know that. So let's go to the plant cut. Let's put this on, like, 4. Because, we don't need that many. We don't need plant cut at that high priority anymore. Now he's just cleaning on its own. That works nice. We're gonna have to clear out a lot of the slate, which is fine. We've got a dumping zone. We might have to expand it a tad, just to make sure we have enough room. But no, this is looking pretty good. Let's go to plan. I'll move the plan here, because we're done with that. As far as kind of structure, array, a mech hive, interesting. Multiple angles. We got a lancer and a scyther from the north. And we've had a... Where's the other one? I could have sworn I saw another angle. Variable Proctor. First off, you are coming back here. You know we've made it though, because we're starting to get actually kind of hard raids. Is it just these two up here? I mean, I don't see anyone to my south. Oh no, there's this guy, and then there's this guy down south, the Lancer. So we're gonna go. We'll put Proctor. Put Keegs here. We'll put an Elk up here. I guess we'll put you down here, and we'll also put David down here for if they get close and rush you, because he has just the sniper. Penta is doing his own thing. Actually, it looks like maybe. Nice. Okay. Hopefully they can take down the Scyther pretty fast. That charge lance is deadly though. Alright, are you aiming, bud? Yeah, he's aiming at him. Wow, that Scyther is a little bit close for comfort. Oh, okay, move. Alright, well that killed the Scyther at least. Let's get back up here. Hopefully now that they're in closer range, it'll be a bit tougher. Yeah, there we go. I'd like to see that. Keegs, health. No hit, but you only got one hit here. Have you go here, you go here. Hopefully we can get kind of a flank while I tell Proctor and Elk to move down this way, where they'll be able to hit them in range. I got another solid shot by Keegs. Turrets are also doing pretty good work. And nice, that went really well. Nice. All right, that went good. That was good. We'll have to repair some of those turrets, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Actually, you know, for now, I'll leave it because I don't really know how I want to revamp my defenses, kind of. But we will eventually. Room area 25 tiles. Interesting. Well, I didn't know that. I guess I'll make it. I can make this into a room. Okay, but other than that, I think, yeah, Keegs is, yeah, those are just from the Cougar attack. Still recovering from that toxic buildup. It might have been, honestly, a little bit rougher than I kind of was giving it credit for. Nice, we got this zone. So if I growth rate 0%, so I think it does require that. So these will require sun lamps, and that is actually kind of, I think that's solvable because, and this is important, I can build solar panels, and one solar panel I believe is like 1600 power. So I basically just have one solar panel per light. And that'll work for me. And so it's no longer wandering around in a psychotic state. That's good. If I go to orders, zone, build roof zone. I go do that, and then that, and then that, and then quest failed. Oh, unfortunate. But I didn't really... I kind of forgot about that quest. It was to go kind of remove some bandits, which could have been cool, but I didn't. So, oh well. So who's gonna break? Proctor. Why is Proctor upset? Why are you upset? You want a neural supercharger. I see. Okay. That, and that. So if I go here... So if I do like build a roof, I think it's still technically in the sun. A bit. Or maybe it doesn't require the sun lamps? If it doesn't require the sun lamps, that is super nice. It doesn't look like it does. Awesome! It grows so fast too, wow. I think it's growing faster now that it's all closed in. Proctors in the days, I see. Unfortunate. I guess we better work. Honestly, well, let's maybe reduce the size of this bad boy. Let's get our room nice and tidy. We can deconstruct this and place a door here and then make this into a big old room. So no beds allowed, 25 tiles. These believers are unhappy, I see, okay. Now we have dryads, so we need a 25 tile area, so that's 5. That's only 5 by 5, right? That's a 5 by 5 room. That's I mean, I'm guessing it's 5 by 5, not including the 9. So if we have maybe like a 7 by 7 room, like an 8 by 8 room. I think that works pretty well. Maybe you want to maybe kind of like that, and then expand out sort of like this. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll build walls there. And then we can get, we can get some torches, we can get some other cool stuff going on. Man, that rabbit just got pretty messed up. I get it though. You don't want to mess with rabbits. They can kill. I mean, you ever seen Monty Python the Holy Grail? They got demolished by a rabbit. Cool. So we're gonna give David, I want you to pick up that assault rifle. This one's almost done as well, which is nice. Proctor will get the other assault rifle, and then Keys has a sniper, and then I think I'll give Mino Bruvexa the LMG. Actually, I'll give them the assault rifle, and I will give Proctor the LMG. That works out nicely. So if we check their plant skill is already up to 7, which is, I like to see that. I very much like to see that. It does break my heart that we just don't get to plant Devil Strand at all. We could plant it like here in these areas where we have the rich soil, because it's that 140% fertilized. We could in fact plant it. Growth rate 0%, needs light level 51%. So is this currently in the light, or is it just at night? Did I not build a roof where I should have? I didn't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I will need the sun lamps. That's kind of a pain. That is kind of a pain. But it's to be expected. I guess I could just use this area. I could probably fit a couple solar panels in here. If I go to like my structure, or it'd be under furniture, it'd be sun lamp. Brightly enough to grow crops. It's 1,000 watts, right? 3,000 watts? What? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? That is okay. So new plan regarding the hydroponics. What? Oh no. I didn't think this was enough of a mountain to get an infestation. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Fuck. I hate infestation. I mean, darn. Nope, I'm gonna swear for this. Infestation it's just that's a colony ender right there. Infestation is just what happens when the game decides you no longer get to have a colony. So keep going. Okay, we got one off. There we go. Okay, we need to run. To run outside. Let's actually hold these doors open. And then we'll leave. What is Kenta doing? No, Kenta, I don't want you going in there right now. You're gonna go out here. You guys go out here. We're gonna kind of bait them outside. And let our turrets take care of them. So that's that. Proctor is still in that mental break. He doesn't have... Oh, you have a shotgun now, so I'm gonna have you go over here. How about... Okay. Elk... Oh, heck, wait, Elk, what are you... How's Elk's health doing? He's bleeding to death. Okay, we're gonna have you go away. Please run. And I need you to shoot... I need you to shoot that. So if our doctor dies, we're boned. That didn't kill the mega spider. Okay. Elk, I want you to go to the hospital. I'll have someone tend to you. I want you to go up here and just destroy those hives. So that's an infestation. Okay. Yep, just get rid of it. There we go. You can do whatever. I don't know why you'd want to consume insect jelly, but you can. Okay. So, here's kind of the... So if I go... Oh, we're paused, that's why. I don't know why everything was frozen. Do I have anyone who's actually going to tend to these people? Keeks, I want you to make sure Elk doesn't bleed to death. And do it fast. Man, a lot of that was also just from friendly fire, to be honest. Okay, luckily, Keeks isn't great, but he's got good medicine, which is, helpful. And then also, I want you to... Let's get into a small cut, should be fine. I need you to just tend to him really fast. The big... Okay, so if we check... Yeah, it seems like it needs a higher light level than what we currently have. And yeah, that guy went back down. He'll bleed to death soon enough. So, okay. I thought the sun lamps were like 1,000 watts. Turns out they're 3,000, which is basically the cost of a single geothermal generator, which is a lot. That's a lot. So, trying to figure out the best. If I want to either, what we could do is we could just have it where we have it unroofed and we just have regular hydroponics, because they do grow a lot faster. They have, they have like that 280% growth rate, so they do grow very fast. Yeah, I don't know why Elk was eating that. So it might be worth, it might actually be worth having this be like an, open air or whatever, like how it currently is, and then just growing the food only during the current season, but because we'll grow so much faster, then we'll be able to get on a lot more harvest, so it's not really that much of an issue. And I think that's kind of what we'll do, because like a single light, a sun lamp consuming 2,900 watts, or what, like, that'd be maybe... Actually, how many farms could that? That could be... No, I think I would definitely have a... I would definitely get more, I think, long-term by just, well, no, because we're gonna need power for other stuff. We need power for other stuff, so we're actually gonna remove roof area for all of this. Remove the roof. And maybe in this area, like I said, I'll probably turn this actually into housing and such. So all of this down here could be hydroponics. Yeah, so growing season here now, but it's not growing because it's not in the sunlight. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. I move that up here. I'll remove this door, and then I'll build the door over here. Same with down here. I'll move where that door is. I can move this door as well. Roof has collapsed. It's too far from any support. What do you mean? How is it from? I literally have the support column right here. What do you mean? So yeah, and then these guys should be able to grow now. That is kind of rough. That didn't really work out how I wanted it to, but you know, you live, you learn. I now know how hydroponics work. Oh yeah, speaking of, I should remove this roof area right here as well. Because these guys aren't gonna grow. They don't have light. Let's actually put this back. Let's get Kenta back on mining down over here. I guess I don't actually need to reduce this. Ooh, exotic goods trader. Let's have Kenta go over. Actually, I forget those. Do you also? No, you don't have social. You have social. Let's talk. Let's see what they got. Anything good? Anything exciting? So we got some good Neuro trainers. We have Plasteel, which we always need. We could sell our Mega Sloth and our Stallion. We could import some dromedaries if we wanted. So we could sell this, and then we could probably get how much Plasteel? Well, that's like 3,000, so we're not gonna get all that. SARS. I do want a telescope actually, because that's pretty good. We can sell Mega Sloth 1 for a telescope. Stallion. Wow, caravan riding speed 160%. That's actually really good, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just get that telescope. And we got some silver out of it as well, so let's install that. We can just install that right here. Get it? No, actually we're gonna install it over here where it's safe and won't, you know, accidentally get destroyed in a raid. I like that. It's pretty. You know, get to look at the stars, have some nice, you know, see the planets. I know, maybe see some spaceships, because I know there's one mod. It's absolutely insane to me. I've never played it, but it looks really cool, where basically you go and at the end of the game, you build a spaceship and escape. That's how you kind of win the game, and that's what we're going to do. We are going to win this game. But what this mod does is that it actually lets you build like a custom spaceship, and then once you beat the game, you can like go into space, and then it turns into like the spaceship is like a thing you can like walk around, and you can like I think like raid other people's spaceships and like land on other planets, and it looks really cool. I've never played it because I've never really gotten that far in a colony. But maybe I'll try that someday. I do like Rimworld, and we're gonna play it. You know, obviously I have no plans to abandon this colony anytime soon, but I do like playing with mods, and one mod I'm really excited for that just came out is the silver mining worksite. That's a decent chunk of silver. Actually, let's make 15 days, we're good. But like I was saying, one mod that I'm really happy because it finally came out, because I was a huge fan of its predecessor, is the vanilla expanded genetics, because genetic rim is probably the most fun I've ever had with a mod in this game. It's just so much fun, and it's so cool. And I love the way it revamps the game. So with how they revamped it in genetic rim or in vanilla expanded genetics, obviously it looks fantastic, and I want to play it incredibly badly. So I'll probably do that at some point, because also vanilla expanded, they say like, hey, if you want to stream our mod, go for it, which is really cool. But that's also really cool of them. It's really nice of them as well. So we'll get to that at some point. Actually, wildlife, we're gonna start hunting again, because, you know, we still gotta get a bit of food, but now that we've kind of burned through some of it, we're gonna start also start butchering again. Let's get it back to that butchered creature. War merchant. Okay. Hopefully, oh wow, that is. If I go to that hole is it's just an expand home area a bit. I'm gonna need you guys to really start picking it up here. Put out that fire, please, guys. Guys, don't let the colony burn down. I'm begging you. Okay, they're getting there. They got it. It's under control. No need to worry. Who do I do? This. Let's go back to this. War merchant. Jump to you. I talked to you. Osago. War merchant. I could sell some of my stuff. I could sell my herbal medicine for quite a bit. Do they have anything I want? They have grizzly bears. Are they trained? I don't know if they are. Now, do I want to buy grizzly bears? The answer is yes, of course. But for now, we're gonna hold off on that. Just kind of sell some of this junk that's taking up space. Keep the blast steel knife, because why not? Machine pistol. We're gonna LMG, excellent. When did I get an excellent LMG? I don't think I said to make it. Alright, we'll keep that for now. Sell the cloth parkas. Sell these because they're, you know, kind of rough. Alright, and then do they have anything I want? I'm not really seeing anything I want from them. Yeah, so for now, let's hit accept. Actually, let's go and kind of reorganize our inventory for who has what weapons. You equip the excellent LMG, you have the assault rifle, you have that sniper rifle. You have a bolt action rifle. You get an assault rifle. And then you get... I mean, I'll give them a melee. Well, actually, do you? Yeah, you get the plasteel knife. It'd be nice to have someone with melee. I like that. Okay, that's a lot better. So now let's go back to here. We can trade maybe a little more. It's kind of, on the one hand, you know, selling medicine, pretty risky. On the other hand, we have a good source of it. I'll keep the bolt action for if we recruit anyone new, but I'll just sell the short bow. I need to install that prosthetic leg. I keep forgetting to install it. We can't sell. I mean, you know, we're not able to sell all of it anyways. So let's do like minus 50, maybe minus 80. Yeah, like, I mean, I can part with 80-ish I still have 50 medicine, and I still have the medicine that I bought, so I have about like 70 medicine total. I should be fine. And I mean, you know, I get a lot of medicine, honestly. These guys will produce, you know, 8 more medicine in 20 hours, so I should be fine. Famous last words before disaster, though. You know, so who knows? Actually, we're gonna forbid the construction of these. Proctor, what's Proctor doing? Well, a fair bit of the construction. So yeah, just work on the mini turret. I don't think we're gonna actually get in a harvest before, just because this is gonna take a bit to set up. And we don't really have the steel to build it right now either, so I don't think we're gonna get in that harvest in time. Although, like, man, it took like 2 days, not even 2 days, to grow a bunch of corn. And yeah, that's pretty good. Proctor, you can go deconstruct. This flips, interesting. Let's go build a copy. 1, 2, 3. We'll build up here as well. We just haven't yet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, admittedly, once it comes time to harvest, it might be kind of a pain in the butt for them to walk around and actually do it. But you know, they'll live. They'll figure it out. So yeah, we cancel, and we can also get 2. I hate that they already dumped a little bit in there. 3. There we go. And that's, I mean, that's 32, so that'll be 33 hydroponics beds. That can get us a lot very fast, and I think we can probably double that up here. So I am not worried at all about how our hydroponics are going to turn out. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm counting. This is... I didn't mean to turn into the counts. But it's kind of therapeutic in a way, you know? I guess if I did want to put sunlight... How many sun lamps would it require, I wonder? This would require... 1... I'm sure there's like I'm sure there's an optimal setup for how to do that. I don't know it though. I don't, so I don't care. We're gonna just leave this open air, and then we'll just grow during the regular season. But because it's fast, it should be good. So, and honestly, we can turn this entire chunk. I think if we check housing zone, we can turn a lot of this into. Yeah, so we can go all the way over to... I guess we'll build... Let's build a pillar under there. A wooden column under there. Just so that we get the support we need. And zone, build roof area. So we can go like... Yeah, we can go pretty far in. But yeah, we got... So this will... We're finally doing it. We're finally planning our hydroponics farm. We go in here. So 1, 3, 4. So that would be 65 plus 7. That's 72 hydroponics. So plus, so that's, I think each one holds 4, I believe. So 72, so that's 288 square units of space. I guess for context, so 288, what's the closest square root to 288? 13, I guess? 13's, I think 13's probably, not, I think 14 is 2, no, sorry, not 13. 13's only 169. Let's try 18 times 18. It's a little too by maybe 17. It might be 17, might be pretty close. Yeah, it's almost exactly. So that's equivalent to an area of space about, for visualization, about this big. So I guess if we were to superimpose... So it takes pretty much the entire upper area that we built into. That alone... oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. But that upper area takes about... The just raw space of that takes about as much as we get with including all of the hydroponics. So we do waste quite a bit of space. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess. It's not too bad. I guess we have to deconstruct these, huh? Unfortunate. I was hoping we could move them. Same with these pillars. Kenta is in a daze. No recent conquest. Unfortunate. Alright, bud. We'll get some conquest going soon. We can do it. Well, no, we can't because we don't have the gear because we just built a couple of these, which I didn't mean to. All has begun. So, I mean, we have... Yeah, we're probably not going to get this done. So, but the hydroponics done before the winter. But we should make... But the start of next spring, we should be ready to go. Let's include a build to shred the mechanoid. We'll just do that forever. That's always something that's good to do. And something good happened. A quest is active. Interesting. Let's do forever. Any work. Good. Since this message like to talk in nearby location, we could improve relations and receive gifts. Respecting more if you send your leader to handle the negotiations. Well, that's bad because our leader cannot handle negotiations. Okay, well, are these 2 turrets even worth it at this point? I think they've shot once. Ranger break risk. Who's about Proctor? Why is Proctor upset again? What's wrong? You want a neural supercharge? I know. And I know you're upset your special room is being disrespected. I'm sorry. I will try to fix it. Our horse has the flu. Unfortunate. Guess we can get a furniture, animal sleeping spot. There we go. He can receive treatment now. Research, vitals monitor. What's David doing right now? Shredding mechanoid. That's good. Actually, you know what? Since we can, how much steel do we get for that? Not a lot. Since we can, David, we're getting you a prosthetic leg. We're finally gonna actually put that on. Install. It's your left leg you're missing. Yes. Install prosthetic leg, left leg. I want you to go do that, and then Elk, I want you to prioritize doing this operation. Got medicine. We've got the leg. We're gonna finally get it done because David's gonna start having to go back and forth between production and the stockpile, and he's gonna need some speed for that. Also, it'll help Elk, you know, keep his skills in high, what? How did you fail? While... How? Oh, wow, he really failed. He's about to bleed out. What is... I guess I just assumed because he was a good doctor, Elk had a good medical, but what is actually your surgery success chance? Medical operation 94% and he still failed? What? Okay. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, so that's a bummer. That's annoying to deal with. Constructing that one column, I see. Insults great. That's great. But we have that party going on, so that's nice. Okay, so now, okay, yeah, so I guess what we needed was rice. We need some, vegetable component to make sure, to let us form the kibble. Unfortunate it took us this long to learn that fact. Build a copy. Just expand the zone into there. Then 999.9 hours in game. Yeah, yeah, it's oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is intense. I know it's a little bit slow right now, except for our friend here, Proctor, who's destroying their room. Because why'd they get upset? They're upset because they're tired. Honestly, I kind of feel that. What if that's true. Like, that's the word. It's kind of like when you have a speedometer, or not speedometer, your miles on your car, and it's like you want to get a really cool number, like 99,999 miles, something like that, and you're just like sitting there, like slowly going down the road at like 5 miles an hour, just waiting for it to tick over. That's definitely the feeling when it comes to games like this where you have a lot of time. I don't have anywhere near that amount of time in game yet, but I played, you know, I thought I was good at this game, and then I made a couple colonies after the ideology, because I haven't really played Sim for a couple years, so I came back and tried playing again, and I don't think I had a colony that lasted more than 2 or 3 hours until this one. And this one I was like, all right, we're gonna really work hard and like figure out the optimal way to make sure everyone survives. And it's been going pretty good so far. It was a little touch and go at one point. Because we lost everyone was actually down. These aren't our original colonists. We have some dead ones over here. Going for a few in-game years? Yeah. In-game, this has been going for 4 years. Oh, what mods are you using? This is just a vanilla run, because I didn't want to start out with too many mods, but I always love finding new mods. There's so many that are great. But, we're also looking... Oh, what happened to Elk? What are you upset about? You're going for science? Yeah, having someone on research is always really good. We kind of just don't right now, because we're all right where we are in research. I'd like to get the vitals monitor, but I'm more focused on... Well, I guess also our guy who does research, we just tried doing some surgery on him, and our doctor just kind of stabbed him in the stomach a couple times. Oh, Science Never Stops is a mod. I didn't know that. I've never heard of that mod. What does that do? I'm guessing it probably adds a bunch of like tech tiers and stuff. That's alright. I can look it up on Steam. No need to pop a link in there. But... Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't even know that was the name of a mod. I thought you were just talking about the in-game research. But no, there's so many cool things that the community does. I know the entire vanilla expanded series, it just adds an entire new game to the game from what it looks like. I'm really excited to try messing around with that. I remember a while back there was one mod, I can't remember the name of it, but it added like a bunch of like different modifications you can make to colonists, including just like massive like robot arms and... No, not robot arms. It was called Combat Evolved, or maybe Rimworld Evolved. Anyways, you could just make these absolute monsters of colonists, and that was also really cool. And then one other mod that I can't remember the name of because it's been forever. It added this material in, and I don't remember what it was. It was like called like alpha polymer or something. And it was super rare and worth a lot of money, and it was also like plasteel, but on crack. So what I did was I got a bunch of statues, because you couldn't mine it. You had to like buy it in statues and then melt it down, and I made a sword out of it. And the sword... Ooh, solar flare. And then the sword did, I believe, 400 damage per hit. which is insane. Just because that's how, like, the calculation went. Because I guess they never thought someone would melt down. Because I melted down, like, over, like, probably 2 dozen, like, missed what materials this was. I think it was called, like, alpha polymer. I can't remember what mod it was from, unfortunately. But it was, really cool. Oh no, and David is off in a daze. I guess he did just get his torso ripped to shreds. What is this? Beggars seek charity. Looking for help. 51 herbal medicine. Saving operator. How much herbal medicine do I have? I have... That would be most of my medicine, which I'm not keen on. Oh, you can? Oh, glitter tech. Oh, and you can craft alpha poly. Interesting. I'll have to do that. I'll have to look at that mod again, because I remember that was really fun. I really liked that one. Let's put everything but kibble. Okay, I'll have to try that. I remember it also added a bunch... It added, like, these commandos that when they showed up... Oh, science never stops is better? I'll definitely check that out. Glitter tech. Yeah, glitter tech, I remember it was pretty easy to get into. And then the one thing I disliked about it is that if you had a chance of getting like a glitter tech raid early on, where it'd just be one dude, but all the glitter tech stuff was like so overpowered that one dude could easily take down a colony of like 4 people with just like the plasma pistols. So it was like if you managed to go and survive that, you know, we'll help these refugees or people who need it. Oh. Oh, that is insane. 25,000 point researches? Why can I not talk to this person? Or do I need to talk? I guess it's just because it's a quest thing. The 25, what are some of the cool things that it adds? Does it add like more weapons or? Is that the mod that adds like spaceships that you can go into? Or am I thinking of something else? That's save our ship, okay. It's like every time I think of like a mod, it's like, no, it's some other mod, because there's just so many cool things that the game does. Like as far as like modding communities go, Rimworld seems to really be like just have such a great one. And it's intentionally incredibly overpowered if you do it. Make stuff happen. That's actually really funny though, that you can just say I win the game. I know the old genetic Rim mod used to be pretty similar in that it was that if you got up to the Arco, it was the Mechanoid Thrumbo hybrid, you basically just won the game because the Mechanoid Thrumbo would just shoot out antimatter shells as like its attack. So if you ever got raided, it was just like a mortar that could walk. Yeah. It just came out a few days ago. I've been meaning to play it just because it looks. I'll probably do that after after this colony's done. Manhunters. Oh, that's actually a lot. I'm really excited though, just to see how they change stuff. I looked through the patch notes for the mod and kind of how they did it, and everything about it looks so like unique. Like it was already really unique in the mod and it added a lot, but it just seems like they added so much more that made it even better. Just spit up with the knife guy right here in case they get close. And yeah, I'm just really I'm looking forward to that, especially the whole like kind of raids you can do on the they were like I forgot what they called them, but they're like places where you go to like get genetic material. That looks so cool. Alright, we got, let's get you in there. Got a knife, so you should use it. There we go. That went really well. Yeah, unfortunately they're considered rotting because it's a manhunter pack. But our spike traps actually did some good work there. Super good material, food, armor, and all that. Yeah. The armor, I really like the armor mods that add armor mods and weapon mods are probably my favorite, just because like Rimworld weapons are cool, but they're kind of basic. You have, like after a certain point, it's just like, you want like assault rifles, you want a sniper rifle, and maybe like shotguns if you think you're fighting up close, and then melee weapons are just like, yeah, just build like a long sword. So I really like mods that add kind of more variation to that. Um, I've actually personally tried modding a little bit, and I made some personal like weapons and added them to the game. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to play with a mod I made on stream because that's a little embarrassing. Uh, but it's a lot of fun. And especially I really there's um it wasn't Rimsinel, it was another weapons pack, and it added like the it wasn't the Spartan armors from Halo, but I think it was called like Spartan Foundry, and they added like specialized power armor that like also ooh, oh no, infection. Elk has gotten sick. That is unfortunate because oh wait, why is no one helping this man? Okay, I guess tend to yourself. I didn't even realize. No wonder he got oh. Whew, he's just downed. I thought he just died. If he died, I would have had a heart attack. Um, because Elk is my only decent doctor, and is like the only reason my colony. No, I need you to tend to him. Is the only reason my colony is anywhere near as good as it is right now. He's saved us so many times. All right, good tens. The minor. All right, admittedly, I don't like how much of a head start that infection got. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put David back onto research number 1. So he'll research, he'll finish that vitals monitor, and then I'll build a vitals monitor right here to help him with that. In addition, I don't unfortunately have anyone I believe who can be a priest. Yeah, we don't have anyone who can be a priest. Unfortunate. We did have a priest. He is currently resting right here. Nope, sorry, that's not a priest. That's a different dude. Silva was our priest and farmer, and all around pretty solid dude until he bit it. So I'll keep an eye on that infection. But no, yeah, the Rimworld modding community is just it's so great to see what they do and everything they make. Another one that I really like, I don't know if you've ever played a game called Kenshi before. It's nothing like Rimworld at all, but that game also has a really big well, I don't think it's as big as like Rimworld, but a lot of really good mods that kind of revamp how the game works in its entirety. And I love it when people do that. Like obviously Rimworld is a very good game, and I really like Rimworld as a game. But I love seeing how people take like this framework and kind of putting their own creative twist on like, this is how I would implement this mechanic into the game and make it fun. I just love seeing that. Oh, really? Did not know it made it go faster. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I think I know what video you're talking about for Kenshi. It's basically, it's kind of like Desert Ninja Simulator, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Not a major increase, but it helps. Okay, I'll do that. I guess I do I can build walls, right? I can build a wall here. So let's do that. Make him his own little sterile room. He gets the research cave. Nice. Vitals monitor is done. So we're gonna go up to I guess just package survival meat. That's a good one to have. Actually, no, tube television. Let's get some new of that in here. And more importantly, Elk, I want you resting here. Excuse me. And then under miscellaneous, we've got it's in here somewhere. Where's the vital? There it is, vitals monitor. Go up here. We're gonna have Proctor. We don't have steel. Okay, that's annoying. We do have some right here. So we're gonna tell you to. I'm gonna tell you to haul this. Do some herbal medicine. Nice. How is this infection going? Major. Unfortunately, it's on the right shoulder, and I don't think I can, like... If I chop off... Because I know you can normally remove the limb that's infected, and that will get rid of the infection. Can I do that with the shoulder? I don't think that's how it would... Because the shoulder's a little bit bigger than, like, an arm. I know that's probably obvious. Yes, shoulders are larger than arms. Alright, work on that blueprint. Hopefully, this gets done in time to kind of help. I really wish we still had a priest. I could make Proctor our priest, but he's already the leader of our place, so there's no really I don't want to give him 2 roles just because that. I tried that before and it worked very poorly and it just made everyone angry, and I'm about to lock David in here. I need to build a door. That's what I need to build. I'll just build the door actually right behind him, so he just has to walk in. There we go. Vitals monitor, please speed up that infection recovery rate. I mean, immediate gain speed +2, surgery. That should help. Okay. Okay, I guess you can tend to yourself. Actually, no, have you rest Keegs. I want you to tend to him. Put you on #1 medical. Being a night owl, but its daytime is apparently just as bad as your child dying. Yeah, it really is. The way some of the moods are done in this game, it's really funny. I know that earlier Proctor is actually married to one of our colonists, Silva, and then Silva died, so Proctor got a dead husband debuff, and I think it was like -10 or something, and then at the same time, she was drowsy, and then it was like a -12 debuff, so she was more upset about the fact that she was tired than she was about her husband dying, which, like, I found that was kind of funny how that worked out, and I don't think this is gonna work, so we're just gonna have to cut off an arm, amputate right shoulder. Keegs, it is up to you, bud. You're gonna save this man by chopping off an arm. Now, luckily, we have the vitals monitor, we have the bed, we're gonna have to just hope that this works. And we'll get another arm at some point. Please you just have to cut off the shoulder. There you go. That's what I like to see. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a new arm for Elb. It's kind of annoying, but expected. He will be a lot slower now with his manipulation. I think that'll drop it to... Well, he's at 0 right now because he's under anesthesia. But when he comes to, I think he'll just be at 50, that's actually going to be really rough for the tree here. Oh no! No, I didn't realize. He didn't maintain I guess he's been busy cooking, so he hasn't been able to maintain the tree. That sucks. That actually really sucks. That's alright. I'd like to find someone who I can just dedicate to trees full time that hopefully would have a decent Steam. Oh no. I hate it when it does that. It just like pops up right as you hit end task, and it's like, no, stop. I didn't want to do that. It happens far too often. I think we've had, like, in the maybe 1 month of time that we've had this hydroponics farm, we've had maybe 3 or 4 rice harvests, which is an insane amount. So I'm really looking forward to the next time, or I guess next in-game year, when we get all this built and we can just really go nuts with the amount of rice and stuff we can harvest. How's Elf? Let's see how he's doing. Anesthesia's still wearing off. What we can do is we can build a prosthetic arm. You got fabrication yet? I do not, actually. That's probably a good one to research. I haven't really researched it yet just because I don't have enough steel to really use it, fabrication effectively. But I guess since I don't really have anything I need to research in general. Yeah, I know it's really good. It's just, like, my main source of steel right now is just this one drill right here, and I'll probably expand up over here. Buffalo self-tamed. Yeah, I'll take a buffalo. Yeah, longer. Yeah. I haven't really done too much trading so far just because it's kind of... I haven't really set up a lot. Because I was planning originally on just making Devil Strand Dusters and trading those. Turns out for the Boreal Forest, I actually don't have a long enough growing season to grow any Devil Strand. It would die before the harvest was completed. So I'm down to cloth, which isn't bad still. It just means, that just means I have to plant cloth, and I used all my cloth to make my first kind of round of, whatchamacallit, clothes and all that, so I just made, wait, really? I thought Devil Strand was really good when you make it into dusters for selling. I mean, I guess I never looked it up, I just kind of assumed because it was so expensive. I know Hyperweave is really good. If so, then I've been playing this game wrong for years. Although I completely could see that I played this game wrong for years. Let's do the floor, sterile tile. Right, that's a bridge. So hopefully that counts as a sterile room. 0.5 silver a day if you guys can't generate. Let's see, you have at least a level 15. Wow, I did not know that. Huh. That's good to know. And now I don't feel so bad about not being able to grow Devil Strand. I do like having Devil Strand for my armor though, because for some reason it's better than like the flat gear. So it's very, and like I know it says there if you have a level 15 crafter, I always try and get someone pretty high at crafting pretty quick. Like David's already at level 15. So I generally try to get someone high, and then high crafter, and then get them to make that high quality stuff. Because I know power armor is also really good, but it kind of slows down colonists. And also in a lot of other mods that add like, there are a lot of mods that add like shoes and gloves, and I really just like playing with those because I think they make the whole customization for pawns a lot more fun. But when you get power armor, it's just like power armor. Yeah, I set up this whole hydroponics thing, and I didn't know I couldn't grow the Devil Strand. Really? Just get more selling it raw. This is what I get for never looking at the wiki. I've been playing this game wrong for years then. Interesting. 45-year-old bodyguard. That doesn't necessarily mean that she'd be bad. She could probably have good shooting in melee, which is good. She might also... And if she can do dumb labor, then that's, I always need someone to clean and haul, especially because that's kind of what Heeks is doing right now, and I'd like to move him on to research. If I could. As far as... Ooh, nice. Yeah, even drugs. Drugs are usually better for sale. Yeah. The one thing I dislike about drugs in this game is that they have such a high value that if I like stockpile them before I make a trip, the colony value just skyrockets, and then I risk getting a really bad raid or like a really high level like raid when I'm not ready for it, because they're worth so much, and you can grow such a high value of them before you really have like good equipment. So I'm always afraid that when I try doing like a drugs that I'll accidentally kind of screw myself over. Psychite is okay. I did a lot of I remember I grew a lot of, I can't remember what it was, but I ended up refining into flake, and that sold really well. David resents the attempt to be converted to this ideology. I understand that. Check out Elk. How's Elk doing? Honestly, not good. He's just been ignoring this tree. That's unfortunate that we just don't have a Dryad anymore. We might have... We'll probably have to break Elks. Could someone else, like, just reconnected Elk? Not for money, but... Oh, actual colonist use. Okay. I see. Yeah, and having them work more longer is always good. What I used to do is I'd go and I just make a bunch of wake up, and then I'd take one person and I'd say, okay, you're expendable, and I just have them work pretty much without sleep at that, until they went into a coma. And it worked pretty well, honestly, because they'd work an insane amount for like, and they could keep it up for probably an entire season and get a ton of work done. They fall into a coma, I have someone else do it, and by the time that new person falls into a coma, the old person is up and running again. So, not the most ethical solution, but it gets work done, you know? It gets me my dusters, and that's what I want. But, mainly, we're kind of running out of space for rice. That's the one thing about Vanilla Rimworld that I cannot stand, is the small stack sizes for things. The best mod I think I ever played with is one that I think it like tripled the stack size of everything, and it made it like it made the game actually bearable. Honestly, we're gonna... I hate to open up a coffin that's already, you know, a coffin, but need research project. I'm gonna let David go here for now. Hopefully he'll find some steel closer to the base this time. But where are you, Keegs? You're here. I need you. But why is this not able to store kibble? Store kibble. I guess allow fresh. Safe dose of 2 days, which is pretty... Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I want you to haul that kibble. I might experiment with that later on. I definitely want to, you know, because normally I don't, are a downside if it's smart. Okay. That's also another thing, is addiction is pretty punishing in this game. You either just feed it and it gets so much worse, because, you know, you're always going to reach a point where you can't really feed an addiction anymore in the game, and it's like, well, crap. Good. Alright. Well, now... Alright, well now we have an issue, which is that... Wait, whoa, why do we have so many meals? Why are we making so many meals? We're supposed to stop at 41. So why do we have 71? Checking on the benefits. It's also a painkiller. Yeah, that too. That also is good. I might try that out. Okay, let's suspend. I don't know why he made 71 of these. But we don't have the space for it, so... Actually, we're just gonna get rid of the insect. Oh, are some of these insect meat meals? That might be it. Kibble, deteriorate away. Okay, let's build like a small... We can build like a roof. Right here. Getting a nice roof going. Then... I think we can just get rid of the insect meat, right? Burn. Could it be under drugs? No, it's not. I should have banned the meat when I left it there. Rice plants die. Yep, it's starting. It begins. The death. The plant death. Let's reinstall this over here. Over here. And then actually, because I said we were gonna do it earlier. Let's go down here and can expand into this area. Well, we can put our new kind of, well, we just got TV, so we'll probably put a TV right here so we can watch that. And then I think we'll make this room in here kind of our ritual sort of area. We'll have pillows and stuff here, and then put like a separate wall, and then we'll put like the strobe lights and all that. I think that's a good way to do it. Let's deconstruct this. Don't construct the, I don't want to deconstruct the electrical because I want to keep that. I think it just deconstructed the electrical. If I deconstructed the electrical. Okay. Got floors. Nice. So Psychite TI? I don't think I can get that in this harvest, but can I grow that in this hydroponics? I can grow psychoid. So actually, yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I'll probably grow maybe like these bottom 2 rows. I'll just grow some psychoid plants and get that going. Proctor's on a food binge. They want that neural supercharger. I understand. Let's get that miscellaneous then. Where's a neural supercharger? What is a neural supercharger? That's the first question I should be asking. Not. I will find it. Everyone's kind of on edge right now. Okay, well, let's go to attack that guy in it. Yeah, everyone's just on edge right now. I guess it's just that kind of that time of the year. You know, the winter is coming, as they say. We've got. I mean, then again, we have 5,000. We have 5,000 food, so I am not worried at all. All right. We have 6 people. That's 18 meals a day. For 15 days. So that's like, what, 300 needed meals? So yeah, we'll have an extra 2,000 food by the end of this. That's, you know, not including the already 70-something meals we have made. So we will be fine. I'm going to build in here, which this is considered, why is this considered outdoors? This isn't deteriorating. Why is this deteriorating? Is there not a roof? Why is this outdoors? Or what about here is outdoors? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot I moved that door. Well, Proctor's off doing whatever Proctor's doing, so I'm gonna have Geeks go over here and fix this for me. There we go. No longer outdoors. Nice. Got our rooms. Our rooms are pretty... They're warm enough. Over here, warm enough. We got down here. This room... It's a little cold. It is a much bigger room now. We might need to increase the amount of heaters we've got here. We also want this room inside of here is warm. We'll probably actually just get rid of this wall here. We don't really... This was originally just an extra bedroom we had. Then we remade it to put the comms console in there, but we don't really need that to be its own kind of separate room now that we've built out over here. What we can do for sure, we're gonna go to recreation, tube television. We're gonna get TV. TV, and we're gonna put some furniture. We're gonna put some chairs right here. Now we have TV, the greatest form of entertainment to ever exist. And I think as a colony we are for the better because of it. Let's also go get our floors. Proctor's collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. I see. Well, I appreciate the dedication, Proctor. Well, you're fine. You have a gun. You have a gun. You lost your gun. That's right. I don't want you to equip that. I want you to equip this. You have a gun, and you have a knife. Better apparel ×3. we're gonna go... How much steel do I have? 300. Okay, that's a decent amount. We're gonna put this bill back on the menu, the make flak pants bill. I believe, so 6 flak pants, 60 steel. Yeah, so we have enough steel to make all of our flak pants for everyone, which is good. After that, we'll make new flak vests and then new flak jackets. And then everyone should be back up in full flak gear. Actually, if we check the world here, this component... Time left 1.3 days. Oh, wow. Okay. We might just have to go for this. Because I do not want to give up that. I don't want to give up 22 components. There are 3 people, however, not 2. I mean, okay, if we take 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I just leave Elk and Kenta behind, which should be sufficient. I mean, with all of our turrets, Elk and Kenta, I'm sure, can defend the colony on their own. We're gonna form a caravan. Do here. Accept. Let's add in 1, 2, 3. I guess Proctor... Is Proctor still collapsed? No, Proctor is... They're hungry, but they're not collapsed. Form caravan to here. Accept. Oops, I think I just added a... Let's cancel. I think I messed up placing the route. So form caravan. 2 here. Accept. 1, 2, 3. And then... Actually, I'll take Elk. I'll leave an assault rifle. I'll leave an assault rifle behind. And travel supplies. I'll just take the... Where... I remember I had this issue last time. It was... I'll take a buffalo with... Actually, I'll take a horse with me. Where? It was like there's like an auto... It was like auto-select supplies to send, and I didn't want that. It's like, don't... Because, like, I want... You know, I want to bring more than 4 medicine, right? I want to bring... Where... There's, like, auto-select supplies. I hit reset. Automatically select travel supplies. Don't do that. I don't want that to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 2 of you guys. I don't want to take any of this because I'm just going to raid. I'll take a bunch of pemmican. 2.9 days. I should be fine. And then I'll also take cloth bedrolls and take like 10 medicine. I don't expect to get hurt. But if I do, you know, I want to have medicine just in case. Actually, I'll take like 20 medicine. Okay, and let's send. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it only takes 2.9 days, because it'll take less than half a day to get there. Now, one thing I want to do, and what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to take Elk, and I'm just going to... Oh, that's why... That's why. I was like, why is he not plant cutting anymore? He's not plant cutting anymore because I took his plant cut off of priority. I'm a dum-dum. It's okay though. I figured it out. We're good. But yeah, it looks like we're getting that caravan ready to go. It should. Yeah, I think, yep, they're heading out now. Nice. They'll go, they'll raid those components. Depending on how well it goes, we might also go and raid the other component camp that's nearby. I think it's like right here. I mean, yeah, there's 7 days left. You know, if it's close enough, we have, you know, and we have enough food and we don't get injured enough at all, it could do all right. Elk and Heats don't quite have the, you know, what's the word? Armor that I'd like them to have. They don't have flak vests, which makes me a little bit worried, but, you know, it's something I think we can work around, and it's not the end-all be-all. Yeah, like, wow, we're almost there. Those horses are super helpful to have. Next time we get stallions that walk in, I'm definitely going to tame... Are there any right now? There aren't. Next time we have some walk in, I'm going to tame them. So we're going into the night here. I kinda would... Can I... Interesting. Well, okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna show up here. It'll be the middle of the night raid. It's fine. Generating map for new encounter. Caravan arrived. Jump to location. Zoom. Pause. Okay. Wow, they are already coming right at us. But they only have melee weapons. That is unfortunate for them. So we've got put you there, and then David can go right here. No! No, Keeks! Come back! I didn't realize that's what that would make you do. Sorry. Are you able to hit them? They're just out of range. Are they? Okay, let's move in just a bit closer. So I'll have you a little farther back, I'll have you a little farther up, you a little farther up, and then you a little farther up. Yeah, there you go. I just need you to take a shot, and almost. You got it. All right, next shot, you can hit him. And nice, got one on Kamboa. All right, we're really just hitting them from range. We have a definite range advantage on them. I mean, partially because we have guns and they don't, but also just the range of our snipers is insane. They are attacking. Makes sense. I've been attacking them. So Proctor is about to let loose with that LMG, and it went very well. Okay. So, hey, Psych IT, nice. So, as far as these people go, we've gotten some prisoners, or some people. Good mining and underground are just cool. I mean, this could be a person that might be worth taking. I like the plants. They have that faith. I believe I believe they actually have a person who can, a plant specialist, a cropinor, which that would be very nice to have. So what about you? Again, really good miner. Not really any other skills, but having a good miner would be nice. I don't know if we're gonna take him with us or not. We'll have to see. Yeah, so let's go up over here. Melee attack one door. Melee attack one door. Let's just get in here. And so you go over here. You go over here. We'll just grab the components. I don't know if we're gonna keep them yet and add them to our colonists as new friends. Components. Load all into a pack animal. And let's see, what about anything in here that's worth anything? Wait, really? Oh, I want. I'm taking these. A synthread, bedroll is, that's really good. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay, I don't know why they would just have like a rock. They have a door that just opens into a rock, but I guess if it works. Limestone beds I don't care about. I'll take some of your pemmican, and I'll take your chairs. Share yourself for a little bit. Lizard skin bedrolls, I don't really care about lizard skin. Alright. Attack that wooden door. And nothing. Alright. Cool. So that went really well. Let's go up here. And this is the other caravan site. How long is it from here to here? 1.4 days. And then from there to here, 3.4. We don't have the food for that, unfortunately. Well, actually, let's form the caravan. Let's form the caravan again. Form the caravan. So that. Okay, yeah. So it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So with the with capture. Oh, well, I guess the other guy already died. But you. Nah, we'll pass. I like the mining, but if all you can do is mining, you don't really. I mean, you're good at mining, and I guess you do mining well, but eh. Well, unfortunately, you are not a valued member of this expedition. I'll take your psych IT. I'll take your dining chairs. I'll take your table. Take your other dining chair. I mean, if I can loot a table, might as well. You know? Okay, I won't take their tables because their tables weigh a lot, and that'll slow me down, but I will take their chairs and sell their chairs. Won't take the bed either, so I'll take your chairs. Anything else of value? Not really that I see. I don't know why these corpses would have a market value of like 200 something. Travel supplies. I'm gonna take all the pemmican. I'll get a little bit more food, herbal medicine, cloth bedrolls. I'm also gonna take these synthetic bedrolls that are good. The synthetic bedrolls are very nice. So let's send that. Yeah, let's send that to the next camp. They're gonna check that out. They're gonna attack that other site. It's about... Yeah, so I have 3.5 days of food. It's like not even a full day away, and then coming back will probably be a day max. So yeah, that should be pretty good. Hopefully this next one, next attack goes just as well. If we check back here, pretty much business as usual. We've got, well, I guess Elk isn't there, but we've just got Vino Abruvexa. Just kind of going around planting and otherwise cleaning stuff. Yeah, that's about all. I mostly just want them to plant, so that's what I'm having them do. As far as, I mean, I could expand the fridge up if into this area over here. And I could do that. I'm not sure if I want to, just because I'd have to move these coffins. Actually, no, I'm fine with that. I can make new coffins. Rare thrombos. Nice. I will murder you, but later. Once everyone has come back, I will murder you. So we've got about 0.3 of the day, so maybe like a third of the day, so like 8 hours left. So we'll probably get there again, starting kind of at the night. TV for sick people. Sick people can watch TV while laying in bed. Interesting. Friendly fire safety. I guess that's actually a good point. My people who are stuck in bed, in my hospital, they need some form of recreation so that they don't go insane and then leave their bed when they should be resting. So I will remember that. That's something I'll put in. But yeah, it looks like we're coming up on that 2100 hour mark, which is about 8 hours after. So I think we'll start the raid before the night again. Check here. Yep, generating new map, and here we go. Jump to location and zoom in. So these guys are a little bit better prepared. One has a rifle. It looks like they have cages full of this rifle and a knife. They have cages full of dead raiders. Honestly, a bit intimidating, except for the fact that I'm not intimidated. They also have, is this a mushroom? Interesting. Timber shroom. That's very neat. I should probably mine into my mountain and find cool stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and probably attack from maybe kind of down here where we have this cover. I'm going to go kind of along here. And then we'll take Keegs, and we'll move you up here, and then everyone else gets like right here. And then Keegs, you're just going to kind of outrange them with your rifle. So nice, good hit on Fluff. That is death in 16 hours. That's a good hit. We already got some hits on Bob as well because they're in range. Keegs. Luckily, Fluff doesn't have an angle on these guys who are in their range. Okay, nice. We took out the one with the rifle. Now it's only the two with the knives, making this a much easier fight. Again, Keegs just landing those shots with a sniper rifle. Pretty much just took out his left arm, and he's down for the count. It's Bob. Can Bob seal the deal? No, he died. Area now safe. Alright, nice. We're gonna go up here. Melee attack that door. Melee attack that door. It's time to loot. And that's a pretty good rifle. Got some survival meals. Nice. On YouTube, just do whatever now. Here we do. I guess we just want to eat. Nice. Let's load up those components. Anything in here worth taking? No. Okay, just load up those components. And alright, let's boogie. Let's get on out of here. Reform the caravan. We're gonna head back home. Accept. We got all that. Items, components, we have all those. Anything else on the ground we want? We'll take that steel. We'll take that rifle. That's a pretty nice rifle. And you know what? I'll take a heater and a fire. I'll take a heater. Yeah. You know. Keeps me warm. It is the winter after all. Travel supplies. Simple meal. I will take the 5-pack of survival meals just, you know, so we can have them. And yeah, let's send. It'll take about a day to get back, which is fine. I think like 3 days. Yeah, I still have 3 days worth of food. So this is going pretty well. So we have the ancient complex here, here, and here, which we might want to explore soon. We have this silver, actually. Okay, well, so the silver mining work site. There's 5 people. That's a lot of people. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that one. We have a little bit more time to go for that. Oh, we also have that prisoner camp. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff nearby. I think for now we'll just head back. We'll get everyone their updated flat gear, and then we might head back out to raid again. Animal disease plague. Oh no. Okay. Can either of you do doctor? Okay, well you can hopefully help them with the whole plague deal. Oh no, that would be handle, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. Oh well, it's fine. You know, if the muffalo dies, the muffalo dies. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. Check our wildlife here. We got a lot of other muffalo if we really want to try taming them. We also, I mean, it's kind of rough because I do want to like hunt some of that caribou and stuff, just to get their leather, but I also don't want to, you know, waste the meat that we have to just kind of let spoil. So, still figuring out that. Let's just uninstall, 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 uninstall. Just uninstall all of that, and we'll kind of redo our hospital here. It's not a goods trader. Interesting. Hopefully we get that. Actually, no, we don't have to worry because Kenta is our talker. So you can talk to them. They are an exotic goods trader, so they might have some good animals for us. We have a ram and an ewe. I don't really care about that. So we got components that we can buy. Advanced components might be worth buying. Plasteel. I don't know about that. Skill trainer plants. I'm kind of maybe skill trainer plants. That could be good. I could sell. I mean, my buffalo is gonna die from the plague, so I'll sell that. If I get that plant skill trainer, then I could get my plants person up, but I don't really need to because they already learned so fast. So that's that's a tough one. Bionic spine would be cool. I think also I can't afford if I buy the plants. I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, still a little short, and I don't want to sell my plasteel. Actually, I'm up to 70 plasteel now somehow. I don't know how I got that high, but I can actually make black helmets for everyone. Nice. So I'll sell my buffalo because they're gonna die of plague, and I'll just get the silver. As far as I guess we can plan out this room a tad. Let's get structure. You know, it is supposed to be kind of a bit of a mysterious, like, I don't know if mysterious is the word, like imposing room. You know, this is where we hold our secret, super cool, like ideology ceremonies, right? So we're gonna want to make the room a little impressive. So we're gonna make it out of slate walls. Add a little flair to it. Then wooden fence, we'll just like cut it off like right here. We'll add the gate like right there. Aside from that, we can just construct this bit. Honestly, we might end up moving the pen just kind of down here and then putting another tree up here. I'm very sad that I messed up Caravan arrived. Nice, their caravan's already back. I am sad that I messed up when it came to keeping elk on that plant cutting, because then we lost the dryads, so we're gonna have to get the immature dryads, or we're gonna have to wait till he cuts it back up, and then he gets the immature dryads, and then we convert those to the medical dryads, and then that starts again. We're gonna be a little bit low on medicine for a bit, which is always scary. Oh, Proctor's on days because they're tired. That sounds about right. But let's go. Let's trade with these guys. Let's see what they got to offer us. Not much. Maybe like one medicine, some pemmican. I'll take the pemmican. I'm always down to get more pemmican. Then I don't really care about the Celiaqua. I will sell some of my stuff that I have though. Bolt action rifle. I'll keep that bolt action rifle. Actually, I'll just sell them both. Nice. And that looks good to me. Nice, so I got some pemmican. I got rid of some of my items I don't use anymore. Extract tree. I can extract tree. I wish... It sucks that it kind of seems like a, I think once you, like, attune to a tree, you're stuck attuned to that, and no one else can. Which is rough because, admittedly... Elk isn't a great person to have attuned to it. You know, I'd rather have someone who's very good at plants and who I can dedicate to attune to it, so that way I can just get a bunch of dryads, because they'll be able to cut the plants faster. And then, well, actually, does he have a passion for plants? He doesn't. Just say, if he had a passion for plants, I could just throw him a neuro trainer, and that'd actually get him up real fast, but he does not. So we're down to 17 meals, which is fine. We still have, 5,000 food. We have 500 meals roughly, so we're good on that front. Which I'm excited about because it means we can really spend a lot of time working on, or we can spend a lot of that next harvest that's going to be coming up on cotton. Right now it is fall. I thought it was winter because it's snowing. It's actually just the end of fall right now, so we haven't even started winter yet. We have more than enough food to make it through. I'm not worried about that at all. Let's check Proctor's needs. Why do they keep recreation? They want the supercharge. It's disrespectful. They have no artificial part. Ready apparel. Yeah, okay. Supercharge, no artificial part. Okay, I understand. Alright, well, what we can do, I guess... Alright, well, he's getting that tree up again, that's good. What I can do is do neural supercharge. Okay, that's what they want. Okay, so I'll research this next, and then bionic replacements, I have to get fabrication. So I'll do this, then I'll, I guess, make those so my people are happy, and then I'll do fabrication, and I'll get the bionic replacements. So that's a pretty solid plan, I think, for this upcoming winter. I feel good about this. Actually, you know what? This is I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. We got a solid plan for what we want next out of this, what we want to get done during the winter. We completed a really good raid. We got we got a lot of valuable components. I think it was like 40 something. We're up to 66 components now. So we're doing all right. I am scared for what the game is going to throw at us as punishment for us actually doing okay. But yeah, for now, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. For everyone that was new to the stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of fun streaming this game, so I'm always really excited when I see other people have fun watching me play it and interact and, being here with me and being a part of it. As far as schedule goes, I've been really busy the past few weeks, which is why I haven't put out a schedule yet. That should change after the end of this week. So I promise I will have an actual set schedule for you guys, but generally kind of how I do things is I'll do Rimworld for sure, Tuesday, Thursday. I try Wednesday will be whatever game I'm feeling, which might also be Rimworld. And then on Saturday I play Wasteland 3 with Joseph Fat One, who also streams on Twitch. Super funny guy. So if you're interested in seeing me play that game with him, be sure to stop by. And yeah, as always, for information on when I do stream, usually I stream or I'll put a message up on Twitter on the day, like, hey, I'm streaming now. So follow me there for notifications like that. If you want to catch up on any past streams, you can check the VODs channel. I promise I will update the VODs channel. My internet is very slow, so it takes like 8 hours to upload a single video. I'm gonna work on that the next few days, getting all those up. So you can at least see the beginning of this colony, and then everything else from the past few weeks. So yeah, follow that if you're interested in watching those. Aside from that, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Wherever you are. Bye bye.